All right, Bears game time. Bears game time. Hanging out, rocking it, talking to myself. You know how I do. Oh, yeah. All right. Hello, viewer. Welcome. I'm going to take a minute to share this around a little bit and make sure that everybody can find it that wants to and stuff. Watching Bears and 49ers. Bam, 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 bow, bow, ba, bing, bang, bow. Bing, bang, bang, bing, bing, bow. All right, what about Facebook? Get on Facebook. I do hope so. Hello there. Hello there, viewers. How are you? Got the phone number up. Got a couple scores up. I could probably do a couple more, but I figure these are the ones we care about. What up, David? What's going on, man? Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Just so you guys know, I'm probably well behind you. So if I react to things late, you're welcome to put in the comments that I'm slow if you want. But I'm just telling you ahead of time that's already a thing, and I don't need you to remind me. I'm a grown man watching games on my own, fully decked out in green and yellow. Oh, we are silly, aren't we? All right, let's see. Hey, it's working. Sweet. David's on Facebook. Nice. All right. Share this in the group. Doot, 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 doot. This didn't work on the last stream, so I'm glad we've got more people hanging out. I just need to share. There we go. Game's about to get started. Drop some predictions in there. I'm not sure what I mean, I still think the 49ers are gonna win, and I kinda think the rain is gonna work to their advantage because I actually think Justin Fields is probably a better quarterback. Is it even raining still? I don't know if it's still raining. It doesn't look like rain. I mean, I see they're showing from, like, 20 minutes ago it was raining, but I don't see anything right now. Oh, I didn't wanna share it on my main profile. I don't even know how to use Facebook anymore. What is going on? How do I share it to my group? I don't know. More options. Share to feed, friends profile, community, and page. I'm on the page, you moron. Whatever. We'll put it in, this way. Do 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 do. Living the dream. Glad to see that I actually get through. Very interested in your program. Never watched before. Oh, I don't. Yeah, we're doing. Usually when people come on, about to get kicked off here. It's people in the Packernet group, but who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll pop a link. What I should do is put a link on Patreon and just see how chaotic we can get it. That would be kind of nuts. Bears getting the ball first. Is that Valus Jones? Is he playing? He's to the 20, down at about 23 ish, 24 ish. Herbert. I don't know if is Valus not playing or what. I don't know. I haven't kept track enough of what's been going on. I'm actually curious about the offensive line. That's the biggest thing. Is that Mustafa already right there in the center? Because that would be fantastic if that's Mustafa. Because that dude sucks at football. I think that's who that is. Oh no, that's Cody Whitehair. Is he center or guard? I can't tell. Can't see anything. Show me what I want to see. It looks like the rain stopped. Oh dang! Look at that first play. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. First play, he gets basically unabated to the quarterback, and Fields was this close to throwing a pick. Just lobs it up in the air. This is so glorious. Please stay like this. I hope he's just not getting jitters out or something. Oh, that is Mustard. All right, cool. No wonder it came right up the middle. I wonder if that was Mustard. Come on, Bosa, do some cool stuff. This is the second play I expect a sack from you by now. Let's go. You're slacking. And they're trying all this stuff, which I know they're expecting that. All this close to the line of scrimmage stuff. They've got to be expecting it. Do 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 do. Mike's not feeling the Eberflus. Not feeling it. All right, we're gonna finish. I can officially get off Facebook. All right, 3rd down. You should want the Bears to win. I don't. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't. Get him. Get him. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Where's that great Bears offensive line? I thought they weren't that bad. It's not even that bad, guys. You Packer fans are so ridiculous with this bad offensive line stuff. It's insane. Just because 3 guys got to the quarterback doesn't mean they're bad. Come on. Literally a triple decker sandwich on that play. This is oh, oh man, that was something. All right, Trey, let's see what you got going on. What the David says, Patrick's playing guard with a cast. I thought they said he didn't have anything on his hand. Bunch of liars. Bears are getting crushed. Sack, one of many. I mean, that's literally what, 2 plays and 2 near sacks and a so in 3 plays, you had a sack, a near sack, and a near pick. So, probably just getting the jitters out. Let's see what Trey's got. See what these 49ers got against this elite Bears defense. Oh, there he goes. That's all right. Is that Roquan? Give that man his money. Best linebacker in the universe, probably all time, I think. Not positive. Bengals Steelers gonna be a better watch. Unfortunately, I don't care. The Steelers are pure trash, and it's AFC North. So, yeah, no interest in that game whatsoever. None. Why would I wanna watch Trubisky get beat up by the Bengals? Yuck. I mean, if you mean better in terms of more competitive, maybe. Um, but even that's probably not. You got the 49ers out there cheating. I didn't even hear what the penalty was. Did you guys hear it? I'll start. Got my boy in here with me. I'm gonna turn my TV up a little bit. If you guys can hear it in stream, tell me, and I'll make some changes. Gonna change some settings and whatnot. Do 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 do. There goes Debo. Boy, you look good. Suggestion: your face is a shadow. Just saying. Yeah, I got lights and stuff, but I don't care enough, I guess, to do that, so I didn't. Get to watch Burrow and Chase. Yeah, watching the Bears suck, though, is just it's a fun thing that you get to do sometimes when the Packers aren't on. All right, 3rd down. See if they can come up with a big stop here. They know what to run. Is Trey gonna take it? Yep, he did, and he got it. All right, 1st down it is. My prediction was a 6-3 win by the 49ers. That's back when it was pouring rain. I think it's looks like it's mostly stopped. Who gets more targets today, George Pickens or Christian Watson? I would be stunned if it's not George Pickens. I think Christian Watson I'll be happy if he gets, like, 1 reception in this game. I think George Pickens is gonna get peppered with the ball, although I guess I don't know that, but I still would pick George Pickens would be my assumption. Alright, still waiting for anything impressive from the quarterbacks here. Come on, Trey, play action time. Yep, there he goes. Oh my goodness. I have never seen a player that wide open in my life. Woo! That was brutal. Who they got there? Oh, Brisker getting in the way of Kindle Vildor, Black Viking. That's what his name sounds like a Viking, I don't know. Kindle Vildor, doesn't it? All right. Come on, Bears D, do something here. You guys are really good. Oh, did he fumble? Oh, there you go. There's your one thing I was just saying. Is that Debo too that fumbled it, you loser? Is that a helmet in the ball or what? Why is Jaquan Brisker doing this? You're at home, dude. Oh, is that Jalen Johnson just punched it? Debo, aren't you like 250 pounds of pure muscle? Won't you man up for once in your life? He barely, like, tapped it with his fist. Come on, Debo. Pick 6? Was that Trubisky? I should pull up, these other games here. What do we got? Do, 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 do. This is not anything. What is this? Crazy stuff. Alright, where are we at here? Pittsburgh. Not showing anything here yet. Oh, there it is, it popped up. Steelers, 7 points. Trubisky, 3 for 3 for 9 yards. Oh, Pittsburgh got a pick 6. Not Joe Burrow, that was his first pass? I'm over here talking about Joe Burrow gonna win MVP this year, and the dude is 1 attempt, 1 interception for a touchdown. I guess I was wrong, man. That is gonna be a more interesting game than this. And Fitzpatrick, I was just talking trash about Fitzpatrick too. So I, apparently jinxed everything today, so I hope I wasn't too high on the Packers, 'cause then we're in a lot of trouble. I guess there's still time. Packers are terrible, Packers are horrible, Packers are gonna lose, Packers stink, Vikings are the best in the world, and they're gonna win everything and not win 4 games this year, they're gonna win a lot more than that. Clayton Bailey's in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, brother? What you
No.
doing?
It's going pretty good. I'm just watching the 49ers hand away their easy touchdown they were about to walk in.
Yeah, I walked in the room and seen Mac Jones throw a tipped interception in the end zone for the Patriots. Yeah.
Joe Burrow, they were just telling me, 1 pass attempt threw a pick 6, first of the season.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I wonder if their fan bases are crying about preseason not playing.
Right. So I should probably mention I've got Justin Fields throwing for less than 191.5 yards. So that's what I need in this game. I got Trevor Lawrence under 235.5, Lamar more than 225.5, and then I got the Tom Brady freebie. So let's see what Fields has got here. Now that I'm slowing down my computer.
What's up, Michael? Welcome to week 1, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm already on my second bootleg version of this Bears game. Hopefully they don't keep zapping
them. What's up? I saw that. All right, are they going to throw it here? Do they dare? Nope, they don't. They don't dare. Did you catch the first part of the game at all, or no? The Bears game?
Just sat down. I had to unwrap the ribs.
So the first timeout, the first play was a pass, nearly got a sack. I think the second play was a run that didn't go anywhere or something. It was a screen that he almost got sacked and was almost a pick. And then there was a run for nothing, and then he got sacked big time, and then they had to punt. It was like 3 guys got to him. This has got to be a pass here. 3rd and 6. Watch that offensive line. Pressure's getting there again. Get him. Get him. Oh, slippery. He's slippery. Sorry, I'm still feeling good about it. That pressure is just lethal on these guys. They should have known to watch the running back out of the backfield.
God, I love weather, dude. I don't understand the person that likes to watch a game in a dome, man.
Yeah. No, I was kind of excited about that was a nice little underhand toss. I was kind of excited about seeing the sloshing around in the elements and whatnot. You just don't see that much anymore.
Right. When we were kids, though, in the 90s, oh my God, man.
It is kind of funny, though, with all that rain and their jerseys are completely clean because there's no mud out there. That was
Right.
that was an ugly pass, but he caught it.
I just tried to unwrap the ribs.
Yep.
And place them directly on the grill for the last hour, doing a 3-2-1.
Yep.
Couldn't keep them together coming out of the wrap. I'm like,
oh, really?
I'll just open the wrap up and leave them in it, So.
Oh, the Lions are up 7-0 Lions.
Yeah, I think Jamal Williams scored.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Putting the team on his back.
Yo.
He was out of bounds. Looks inbounds to me. Oh, yeah, he's way inbounds. I don't know what they're looking at.
Yeah, even for the Packers game, I'm going to be way behind you.
Okay.
But that's okay. You react in real time. It'll be totally cool.
Any other games matter to us? What else we got going on? Jets, Baltimore, Carolina, Cleveland, Houston, Indy, Washington, Jacksonville, Miami, New England. Atlanta's beating New Orleans. I don't expect that to stay that way, but I dig it.
I'm on the Red Zone channel, so I'll try to give you updates from it. There's a huge play there. Burrow to, I believe, T. Higgins. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Still losing 7-0, though.
Yeah.
This Eagles-Lions game already feels like the one that's going to mess up my parlay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're showing the oh, dang. Oh, that was DeAndre Swift. It was a 50-yard run. Oh, no, that wasn't the touchdown, though. But he had a 50-yard run, I guess, to set that up. All right, then.
Touchdown, Washington.
There you go.
They're up 7. We'll be up 7-3 if they hit this extra point over Jacksonville.
Swift has 61 yards and 2. I've been I mentioned to them before you came on, every single thing that I've said over the last couple days has been exactly opposite. Like everything I've said has been a jinx. So I hope I didn't jinx the Packers.
Dude, week 1, it's like that every year.
I talked about Swift not being that good. He got that. I talked about Minka not being that good. He got the pick 6. I talked about Joe Burrow winning MVP. He threw a pick 6 on his first pass.
It is early, though.
Oh, yeah.
I could see it. Us looking.
Pass was incomplete, did he say? Dang. That's surprising. I guess I didn't get a good view of that or something.
Miami down to the 18-yard line. New England's 18 right now, 3rd and 6.
Joe Burrow sacked twice already. Well, that was the only way I thought that they could do anything. They've got obviously 2 really good pass rushers on that defense.
Sack fumble. Miami recovers, though, so looks like they're going to settle for a field goal attempt.
Okay.
And since he just hit a 59-yarder, so 7-3 Steelers.
Can you hear my TV, Clayton?
I cannot, no.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Colts are up 3-0 over the Texans. Just kicked the field goal. With that guy Blankenship, Rodrigo Blankenship. Looks like he should be on, what's that show on Netflix, Stranger Things? Looks like he should be the lead character on Stranger Things. I'll tell you what, man, Lions going blow for blow with Philly here.
Yeah.
Philly had a big play here on 3rd and 15, I think, though. Yeah, Jalen Hurts.
I can't imagine that the Lions defense is going to stop Philly's offense.
That's me. I have Philly as one of my definite picks this week.
Yeah, that would have been mine too.
I basically run through the whole slate, and I do 3 parlays.
There it is. Oh, there it is. There's the Justin Fields we know and love.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. I can read your sarcasm. I've known you long enough now.
Oh, I just wish we had Bears fans on here, man. All that trash talk. Their offensive line isn't that bad. Justin Fields is so good. Ball wasn't tipped. No pressure really in his face. Threw it right to the defender.
Nice.
Well, Mike, the Bears aren't down yet because last time the 49ers had it, they marched very easily down the field, and Debo fumbled the ball. So that would be the reason why. Hopefully they're able to move easily again.
Did I just see Kittle on the sideline? Is he not playing?
He's not playing. Kittle's out.
Huh.
So the Bears even got a Kittle-less 49ers. No Garoppolo, no Kittle.
See if this is that play you were talking about. Nah, they were still running here.
It was, yeah. It was a bad throw. I mean, there was a guy coming, but he wasn't. It didn't look like he was like in his face or anything. He had a minute. Yeah, it'd be nice if both teams could lose, but I'm more than content with 49ers just making. I mean, I hope they. What I had said before is I just hope that they both look bad. I want the 49ers to win, but both teams' fan bases come away going, man, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the 3rd and 7 play. Oh, God. There was four Niners there. Oh, my God.
Right.
What did he see? Like, seriously, what did he see?
I don't know.
I do like the Bears player that tried to tackle number 29 who picked it off. As he broke the tackle, he spun around on his back on the field. That's got to be a gift. We got to make that happen.
So let's see. I had Fields for less than 191 yards. He's at 16 yards so far. So far, so good.
Yeah, sitting pretty. Especially if the Niners get this running game going, keep the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, exactly. And I think just with the rain in general, he's probably going to want to run the ball more for both teams.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched that under plummet. I was like, wasn't that under at 44? And then I went to click on it, and it was too late. Everybody already caught the rain, and it was down to 37 already. Look what Atheist said in the chat.
Oh, I know.
A 4.2 passer rating right now.
He's so good, dude.
Hey, that's not bad. Average yards per carry, dude.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
It's not bad. That was brutal. I mean, yikes. I don't understand, though. He had a good preseason game that last week. Oh, look at this Bears defense, man. They're so good. You know, Packer fans talk all this trash about the Bears. They talk about the offensive line. They talk about Fields. They talk about the Bears defense. But look, I mean, they're doing great. Fields looks great. The offensive line is blocking just fine. The defense isn't getting gashed every single play. I mean, all this overreaction, I don't understand it. And by the way, the Bears wide receivers having a great day. So far, I think they've had, 0 catches on the day? So
yeah. Bro, that Trey Lance pass that they just showed on the Red Zone channel overshooting number 81, that was horrible.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
The pass attempt. Let's see if you can do it. Come on, man.
Yeah, I think they've got me live with you right now.
That was it, yep. Well, there was one thing that I didn't get wrong in the last several weeks, and that is Trey Lance and Justin Fields are both garbage. I think it's early, but I'm comfortable with my assessment of these two.
So far, so good.
So far, it's not looking terrible on that.
Yeah. I think red zone might be ahead of you. Did you just see a
Yeah.
run yet?
No.
Okay. Starting to wear down this defense now.
Yeah. With 6:40 left in the first quarter. They're getting gassed, folks.
On a nice, cool, rainy day.
Yeah, right.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, there's Jamal there showing me. Way to go, Jamal. Who got the pick for San Francisco? That's a good question. Let me look and see who it was. I don't know who it was. Let's see. Defense. It was Hafunga.
Dude, I think the 49ers are going to be trash this year. Like, it's early. I get it. First week of the season, all kinds of wacky stuff takes place. But just, I don't know, man. Trey Lance does not look like a quarterback.
He's not good. That's the thing. I mean, if you have a terrible quarterback, your team's going to be bad.
Yep.
There's nothing you can do about that. I don't care that you've got Deebo Samuel and a couple good pass rushers. It doesn't mean anything.
There's nothing you can do about that other than start the guy that's taking you to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, the obvious thing to do is put Garoppolo back in and just win the game.
They're too far in now.
Right. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, they're invested.
Michael Lombardi said on his podcast this last week, he said that he knows multiple people in the building in San Francisco and the word that he's getting is Kyle Shanahan is still ticked off. And he's still complaining to people that he did not want Trey Lance. He wanted Mac Jones. And Michael Lombardi, dude, he's brash. He's a you-know-what. He's got a foul mouth. But that dude is always on point with his predictions. I mean, or not predictions, but just when he's got inside information, I've never seen anything where, you might disagree with, like picks that he said, would be good picks. Like, the N'Keal Harry one he missed on that, and Patriots fans give him a hard time. But when he says, I'm hearing this, it always comes to fruition. Always.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine your head coach pouting around the building for 2 years.
Yeah.
Because he was talked into by the rest of his staff and organization to take a quarterback he didn't want.
Right.
That's wild. All right. Miami's up 3-0. Here's a 3rd and 12 for New England. Quick pass. Uh-oh. First down. Wow. That was on a bubble screen, too. To Aguilar. I didn't know Aguilar could catch. That's pretty cool.
Still good field position. What else we got going on here? The other prize picks thing I did was Rodgers gets more than 255.5 yards. Aaron Jones over 50 rushing yards. A.J. Dillon more than 14.5 receiving yards. And then Dalvin Cook will have more than 16.5 rushing attempts.
That all sounds very reasonable.
Yeah. Need Lamar to man up and start throwing some passes here, though. What's he doing over there? 3 of 5, 16 yards. Flacco's 1 of 4 for 3 yards. A lot of defense going on. Carolina, Cleveland. Baker is 2 of 3 for -1 yards right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And I was saying he was going to come out and light it up.
That's what I was saying too. I mean, this is your old team.
Yeah.
Like this guy's got a massive chip on his shoulder. He gets so angry whenever somebody talks about him or whatever. But I mean, you can only do what you got. But I don't know. Figure it out, I guess.
Holy cow! Look what John just said.
No way.
Flag bringing it back though.
Week 1, man, it's crazy. You never know what's going to happen.
I know this. I could not place the bet quick enough for that Joe Burrow plus 5.5 yards rushing because his offensive line sucks.
Yeah.
And I could just see TJ Watt forcing him out of the pocket. I don't know. Let me check. I haven't checked.
If I can find it. No, he hasn't run yet. Just takes one.
The Jets out here trying to act like an NFL team. That's kind of cool. You said he hasn't run yet?
No. What? Khalil Herbert, the better of the two running backs, just got a big chunk there.
Got to take these ribs off at 2 o'clock. Supposed to make some burgers, but I'm just going to throw these sweet ribs right in front of them and disappear back upstairs. See what it is. Oh, look at that. Was that what he was talking about?
You take it?
Holy cow. Yeah, that's what he's talking about right now.
What's
Burrow literally just got hit in the pocket. Ball got tipped, and it looks like Cam Hayward came away with it. Good God.
Dang.
You can never rule out the Pittsburgh Steelers, man.
I thought all this talk about the Ravens having a shot at winning that division was silly. I thought the Bengals had it locked up because they did so much to fix that offensive line, but man, apparently it wasn't enough.
The Steelers just won't die, though, man. They just always find a way to finish just above 500 and be in the playoff run. It's amazing. There's always right there in the mix, no matter what happens.
If nothing else, they got the pass rush. I don't know if they have anything else, but they got a pass rush.
There's the Jets we know and love. Interception, Ravens.
Yeah, figures. I swear, if they had a halfway decent quarterback, they might have a shot. They've got more pieces than people think.
Yeah.
But their quarterbacks are so pathetic. It's unbelievable.
And they got a defensive head coach, which I think personally is a big no-no today.
Mike says flea flicker from Trubisky.
Oh, Lord.
Man.
I'm showing they're down here inside the 5, so that must have been what got it. Let's see if they show a replay here. I just want Trubisky to light it up.
I know. I do too.
I want Justin Fields to fall flat on his face and Trubisky being an MVP run. Oh, drop touchdown by Indy. Still up 3-0. It's 3rd and goal. Matt Ryan's going to make a big difference in Indianapolis.
Yeah, I think so.
God, I love this rain, dude.
Again, with these little dinky passes, man. The Bears just refuse to throw the ball more than like 5 yards. It's crazy. They're going to have to because the 49ers just aren't buying it.
See if they go for it on 4th down here in Pittsburgh. Are they? No, they're in Cincy, ain't they? Right.
Oh, they went 3 and out after the interception?
It looks like. Well, it was
3, I guess. Not out yet.
Yeah, it's 4th and goal right now.
Javon Kinlaw's hurt. That's a big blow for the 49ers.
Yeah, 10-3 Pittsburgh. This is the kind of game they want to play, too. Yeah, they're going for it on 4th and goal. Oh, they tried to run a read option. They took Matt Ryan off the field, tried to run a read option with Jonathan Taylor, and got stuffed for a 4-yard loss.
Those things always surprise me when they do that. I mean, I would say I hate it, but sometimes it actually gets some yardage, but I don't get it.
Bro, you're like you've got one of the best quarterbacks in the league. When I say best, I would consider Matt Ryan at least a top 15. And you're basically going to tell the defense, hey, we're going to run the ball. You know what we're doing now. And all you got to do is attack the mesh point. If you attack the mesh point, you get that many big bodies in that close. More things can go wrong than good.
Yep. Well, I just don't like generally declaring. You're basically telling them to play. You know, that's going to hurt your chances of being successful when the defense knows what you're doing.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor's not throwing the football.
Oh wow.
I mean, he might, but that's stupid.
That was a beautiful throw by Mariota, but it was a strip fumble. Saints just got the ball back. They're winning 7-3 in the first quarter.
Yeah, I see that.
Miami's
up. Washington's up.
See if Philly can finally put it together here.
Baltimore's got the ball back. Is he completing passes? Hey, he's up to 24 yards. I'm going to lose my bet on Lamar. That was my fault for betting on that guy. Field goal is good for the Ravens. So Michael Irvin did a game day prediction, his bold take of the week or whatever. Vikings throw 8 touchdowns. Kirk Cousins does.
I'd say that's bold.
That guy's an idiot.
Especially seeing that you know, the run defense was the weak spot for the Packers last year.
Right, exactly.
It's like, what? And I like Michael Irvin. I think he's good for the game. I enjoy watching him act like an idiot. But
that's pretty. And that's the thing with these shows; they don't care. Right? They really just don't care. But yeah, they're all in on that Vikings offensive hype, I guess.
This NFL, man, done zapped my Chicago game, dude. It's like they want people to pay for this stuff. It's crazy.
Oh, that's not good, man. Still got Bosa, though. Come on. Ooh, he's slippery. 3rd down, though. Justin Fields is going to have to drop back and throw it a little bit. Might have to throw it for like 6 yards. We'll see. Oh, 7 yards. That's pushing it. I suppose if you throw it for 3 and hope your guy can get the rest. I don't know if you trust Justin. Now they bumped it out to 3rd and 8. Oh, man. Just punt. Talk all this trash. Watch him throw a 40-yard bomb here. Oh, Bosa's right there. Well, what's Bears Twitter doing right now? I'm just curious. I want to go find them. I want to find them wherever they are. I know they're out there somewhere.
They're hiding somewhere.
I was going to say, whenever I go on Twitter, they're everywhere. And I'm just guessing right now it's going to be really hard to find them.
Gotta love football season.
Oh, I know, right? There's a lot of good games going on right now. All the updates and everything.
Yep.
Sounds like a lot of good games.
I got to be honest too, man. I like watching the game like this. You know, if you having a game that's out of my market, like I want a Packers game, and I'll be able to feed in red zone, kind of up to date around the league in real time. This might work out good this year.
Michigan Rob says the Bears haven't been eliminated from the playoffs yet. Almost.
Got one more quarter to go.
Well, 0-0 is not surprising. Go ahead and send in Jimmy, will you?
I just love watching the Miami Dolphins head coach, man. I mean, he looks like somebody you would see down at the local arcade playing Magic cards.
Weird.
Like,
yeah.
How are you an NFL coach? I love what they said the other day, too. Somebody said, I I think it was the Patriots signed one of their players off their practice squad, and they said, does it concern you knowing that he knows your playbook? And he said, you can basically find every single playbook from the last 5 years online. Anyone can have access to it.
Right.
It's so true.
Yeah. Well, and these NFL teams have these staffs that their whole job is to basically dissect your entire playbook and know everything, and not just your plays, but your tendencies and everything else. What do you actually think you're going to hide?
Right. Philly on the drive, boy, Hurts threw a slant and double coverage and completed it. They're down to the 5 now.
There you go.
Philly on the lines 5. They're down 7.
They're going to run it in. They got it all set up.
Yeah.
Come on, Trey. Please do something cool here. Both teams are just like, I don't want to throw, and they're just going to run. And both defenses know exactly what they're going to do. Run, pass, punt. Run, pass, punt. This is what we're going to be watching here. And he says, no starting tackles doesn't make me feel good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to start this off by being negative, but my whole thing was the biggest thing in this game is the Packers' offensive line, and we are down 2 tackles. So I'll just leave it at that.
I'm with you, dude. They've definitely got the advantage off the edge now.
Oh, he sucks so bad. Oh, Trey.
They miss another throw.
Goodness. Oh, it's painful. Painful.
Yeah, Andy, basically in the offseason here, I picked Minnesota to win that game. And then as we got, into training camp and everything, I kind of flopped back and was like, okay, I think Green Bay's got the advantage. After hearing Bakhtiari and Elton Jenkins out, now I'm right back to Minnesota having the advantage.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, though. You never know. Week 1's a little wacky. But
why does Jimmy G look like the happiest guy in the building? I don't know, because he realizes everybody watching this game right now recognize what an idiot. Everybody realizes right now that the 49ers' only chance is with Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's a fact.
Is that Taysom? Taysom got a touchdown. Packer fans are going to be furious. Packer fans love to hate that guy so much.
They sure do, man.
And he's out there just making plays.
Cordell Patterson running the football down in Atlanta, flexing on people.
He's I think he might be their top guy. I'm not sure. I think he might be their number 1 running back.
Flexing on them like they're going to win more than 5 games.
Le'Veon knocked out AP. Did you see that video?
No.
Yeah. They did a boxing match. They had it all, a big debut or whatever, and Le'Veon knocked him out.
Did he really? Jalen Hurts touchdown, naked boot.
There it goes. Somebody said they sold like 200 tickets to that thing. Like, no, I never even knew about it. I caught it on Twitter real quick. Like, oh, that's crazy. They're doing a boxing match.
You go on there, it looks like it's at the local Big Lots building, right?
I forgot what they said, and maybe they were just joking around, but they said, I think they sold like 200 tickets in a stadium that holds 22,000, so it looked like nobody was there.
That is hilarious, dude.
Yeah. A lot of rain, a lot of defense. Well, you're giving a lot of credit to the defense, but fair enough.
3rd and 11, Miami comes up short, so got a 4th down here.
All right, let me update my one graphic of the event here. Make sure the Eagles get the extra point first. Yeah, Mike, I'd kind of mentioned on the show that, the Packers have a real good idea of what's going on. They knew who was playing and who wasn't, but they're playing it close to the vest.
Yeah.
But, we don't know. That's the thing. So we're left to just kind of guess what's going to happen. But I think I got it right. I can't remember what I said was going to happen. I knew I said Lazard was going to be out, and I know I said Watson was sounded like he was going to be ready. I don't remember what I said about the offensive line though.
I think my final take was Lazard wouldn't play, Bakhtiari would, Elton Jenkins wouldn't. So
Yeah, I think I might have split on the tackles too. Here we go, 7-7.
Joe Burrow running for a first down. Guess how many yards he needed? He needed 5.
Did he get you 7?
Actually, they showed 4. No, he got it. So it's just 5. Good God, TJ Watt just wrecked him in the backfield. I got to look at the stats,
man.
Yeah, he's something else, man.
He's about to be the greatest quarterback that never was, Joe Burrow. He's going to take one more knee injury, and his career is going to be over.
I want to like him too. I like his mentality. When you hear him in interviews, he's he's kind of quiet, but he's got that quiet confidence, and he just don't take any crap. I don't feel like he's giving answers just to give answers, and I appreciate that. But I know what you mean, man, especially if they don't get that line straightened out.
Second and 8, running the ball again, big shocker. No yards again, big shocker.
I think I've got a live look in here on 3rd and 9, the Bears-Niners. What's down in distance for you right now?
Yeah, 3rd down. He tried to get the ball off quick. It must have been too many men on the defense or something. I don't know what happened.
I got a 3rd and 9. They're at their own 8-yard line. Chicago is.
Ha.
Golly.
Sounds like they tried to catch him off guard there, but the refs weren't set.
Where do you see this 3rd and 9 run? Yeah, that's right. 3rd and 9 run.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, TJ Watt just about killed Joe Mixon. As soon as Burrow handed it off, he just ducked like, oh, God, he got killed.
Oh, I hear booing. I hear booing already.
Oh, my God, dude. Wait till you see this interception Joe Burrow just threw. He literally – TJ Watt was rushing, but he just he engaged and then just held his ground. Oh, my God, that celebration was awesome, too. Joe Burrow throws it right to him. He just jumped up and grabbed. I mean, it was a heck of a play by TJ Watt. I mean, he was probably 4 yards from and jumped up and picked it off, dude. And when they ran down to do the celebration, they threw the ball up in the air and all acted like they shot it. And when it hit, it acted like it exploded.
Nice.
Of course, they're liable to get canceled for acting like they had a gun in their hand, but that's a story for another day. I'm going to go down here and get these ribs off, bro. I'll be right back.
Oh, well, at least we don't have to stress right now. It'll be our turn in a little bit to deal with the criticism, but for right now, we can just kick back and enjoy the Bears looking like absolute garbage, and it really doesn't look like the 49ers are much of a threat at all. That is unless Jimmy Garoppolo comes back. Because Trey, like I said, I think Justin's better quarterback than Trey is, although he hasn't shown that at all. Very few of them have thrown anything. Is Trey, what does he even have right now? I'm glad I picked him for the under. Yeah, he's going to run it? Nope, he's going to pitch it. They're not even going to try to throw the ball today. That's crazy to me. Just crazy. Watt picks Watt. Jeez. Watt just murdered Mixon. Watt picks off Burrow. Second person to mention the shadow. Yeah, as I said, I've got here's a throw. All the time in the world. There he goes. He hit a guy. The guy had 17 seconds in the pocket, and the receiver could not have been any more wide open. But hey, I'll take it. Big pass. Actually, I don't want to take it because I have him going under, but that's fine. Beat the Bears. That's all that matters. Oh, man. It's all good. There we go. 2 of 4, 47 yards. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, my goodness. What are those linebackers at? What was that? Did they blitz or something? There was nobody there. They're just nobody to the outside there. That's funny. Tiny little jump cut and just daylight. That's weird. Definitely not supposed to be how that goes. Not complaining. What was that? That was an ugly looking handoff. No George Pickens. What are you talking about? He's the greatest wide receiver in the NFL. He must have 400 yards by now. Let me see. I got to check for myself. Receiving. Fryermuth, 3 targets, 2 receptions. Gentry, 1 for 32. Claypool, 1 for 5. Johnson, 1 for 1. Boykin, nothing for the rook yet. That's weird. It's not what I was told. Trey gonna run it? Dude's got a little bit of power to him. Who was that? Adams, is that their linebacker? I should get my depth charts up here so I know what I'm talking about. There's a 49ers depth chart. There we go. So the Bears, Adams is... Who was Adams? Was it Adams? Oh, Matthew Adams. Yeah, linebacker. I don't know why he's in there. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There was no contain whatsoever. Everybody crashed to the middle and just got wiped out. Take your time. Get the play right. Thank you, ma'am. That's my son's at, by the way. Speaking of, oh, where did it go? Here is phone number, by the way, Packernet podcast or Packernet After Dark voicemail. Get your calls in. Question, comments, concerns. They just said they think the 49ers should go for it on 4th if it comes to that. I don't agree. In a low-scoring game like this, just get the points, man. Just take the points. Why do you need a touchdown? You don't need a touchdown. You need points. Oh, hello, cheaters. Offense or defense? Yeah, 2 guys coming across. Seems like somebody must have flinched. Let's see. Yeah, I think 93 jumped because the other guy jumped. Perfect. First down. First and goal. Oh, man. Pickens drew a PI. There you go. That a boy. That'll show him. That's what was his name? Trevor Davis. That was his whole job on our offense, was to draw PIs. First and goal, Pittsburgh. See if he gets the touchdown. Who is going to get the touchdown? What do we think? Fryermuth? I'm going to say Fryermuth gets it. Although running it would make more sense, but that's what I'm going to say. Giving it to Debo. Nothing. That was ugly. Trying to get cute. Debo, he's in. Oh, who's number 4? Who's number 4? Is that Brisker? Oh, Eddie Jackson. Oh man, Bears fans hate that guy so much. You know why? Because he's a bad tackler. That's why they don't like him. I mean, he's more than that, but that's what Bears fans will tell you. They don't like him because he's a terrible tackler, and Debo just absolutely crushed his soul. Yep. That's how she goes, boys. Mitch to Najee touchdown. Yeah, that makes more sense. But hey, Mitch got the got a passing touchdown. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. It's a good day, man. Baltimore still nothing on the board. Oh, there they go. They got 3. All right, never mind. They just got that. Lamar has 37 yards. Why did I bet on that guy? What is wrong with me? That was stupid. That was unwise. 3-0 Baltimore and Jets, 0-0 Cleveland, Carolina, 0-0 Indy, Houston, 3-0 Jacksonville, Washington, 0-0 New England, Miami, 0-3 New Orleans, Atlanta. Wait, this isn't right. It was 7-7 on Philly. Yeah. Anyways, some of those scores are wrong. But low-scoring games across the board, which is crazy. Who has the most points right now? Washington has 14 points. Everybody's commenting on my wife's texting me about my face being dark. I apologize that my face is dark and you all want to stare at my face. Bunch of creeps. I'm that good Bears fan that has Packer fan sons. My son Shorty Nelson. Oh yeah, Shorty Nelson, man. Wanted me to send you that Packers media book. Oh, for sure, dude. I still have that. It's sitting over on my bookshelf somewhere. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Not a big hat wearer, and this thing's itching my head. But that's all right. Gotta rep it. Gotta do it. Gotta rock it. I love your stuff, Rob. I love your stuff. Pittsburgh has 17. Yeah, I'm sure they do off of Joe Burrow picks. Jackson attempted tackle reminded me of HaHa Clinton Dix back in the day. I feel like that's kind of where Bears fans are at with him, is how Packer fans got with HaHa Clinton Dix. Very similar. You know what? Bears offense. All right, here we go. This is going to be a big one. This is it. They're mad now. Oh, yep. Well done. They're going to be so mad. They're going to drive down the field right here. It does happen a lot when, the opposing team gets a touchdown, then it's like, all right, they start turning on the Jets now. So here we go. Chicago Bears, those wide receivers, the offensive line, they're coming together, man. It's go time. Oof. Oh, that looked like it hurt, man. That poor guy. Right, here we go. Big play. Big play. Big pass. Nope, they're going to run. That's right. Big pass is coming next time after this, 3-yard loss. Hafunga. That dude is just, he got the pick, I think. So it's funny because somebody just commented this on Twitter. Where was it? Oh, major underrated aspect of the Bears' potential struggles this year is having Luke Getsy. Bears fans were so excited about Luke Getsy, right? He's going to be this offensive genius that's going to get everything fixed. What is this? What is this? Oh, that was a nice try. Hey, St. Brown, they almost had a wide receiver catch a pass. Has a wide receiver caught a pass yet? I got to look because I'm not sure if one has. Montgomery, Herbert. No, Montgomery and Herbert are the only two receptions, and Khalil Herbert's was one reception for -2 yards. Pettis was 1 target, 0 reception. Mooney, 1 target, 0 reception. Equinemius St. Brown, 1 target, 0 receptions. You can't just be hanging those balls up there, man. All right, 3rd and 12. Here they come.
That's what she said. You can't be hanging those balls up there.
Oh, got me.
Right.
Nope, another screen. Well, one of these days. What do you got? Sorry, man. I was watching. Hey, there you go.
Oh,
there you go, man.
Turned out great today. I went with some Memphis style on these.
And Bosa slipped on that. That's a good job by Braxton Jones. Bosa fell, you dummy. Bosa falls down there like, that was a great job by their rookie 5th round left tackle. Go. Take it all the way. Or just go forward would be fine. I'll accept that. There you go.
When I went downstairs, Joe Burrow was running for his life. When I came back, he's still running for his life.
How many weeks before Bears fans boo Fields? They're going to hold out on that, man. They're going to blame everybody else. I'm curious about this, though, because this is such a pathetic. Again, you have to throw the ball. And especially Bears fans, because they think Fields is amazing, and they think their wide receivers are competent. So why wouldn't they be throwing right now? So the fact that they're running every single time, including on 3rd and 9, so the first person that gets thrown under the bus is going to be the offensive coordinator. Luke Getsy is going to get thrown under the bus, which is awesome because the entire reason we're supposed to believe that the Bears are going to be better is because they got Luke Getsy. But he's got to go under the bus because who else are they going to blame for this game? There's nobody else you can blame for this. I think Clayton's watching Red Zone. I'm not watching it on Hulu. Oh, maybe you're talking to him.
Yeah, I'm watching Red Zone. Yes, sir.
D-Lo's in the house. Yeah, Jacobs in the Discord says, is it just me or are they not allowing Chicago to throw the ball past 5 yards? I'm going to have so much fun looking up those stats for Justin Fields. I was just looking at it, Clayton, when you were gone. Here's his targets or who he's thrown to so far. David Montgomery, 3 targets, 2 receptions, 21 yards. Khalil Herbert, 1 target, 1 reception, -2 yards. Dante Pettis, 1 target, 0 receptions. Ryan Griffin, 1 target, 0 receptions. Darnell Mooney, 1 target, 0 receptions. Equinemius St. Brown, 1 target, 0 receptions. He's 3 of 7 for 19 yards and a pick.
Oh, my God, dude.
Yep. He doesn't have 20 yards, and we're creeping up on halftime here.
Ryan, it's raining. It's raining, okay?
It's just the weather. It's week 1. Calm down. You're overreacting. Stuff happens.
Aaron Rodgers will come out. They'll lose to Minnesota, but he'll be 27 of 32 with 3 touchdowns, no picks, and they'll go, see, here's the decline right here.
Yeah. Paul says the Lions offense is starting to look lion-y. I guess they're starting to fall off a little bit. Not surprisingly.
I like that lion-y.
Yeah, getting a little lion-y. It's funny because we know exactly what she means when she says that.
Absolutely. When the weather turns bad this year, I'm going, this weather's getting a little lion-y.
Look at this. Burrow picked again, but flagged again. That's crazy. This is one of the worst outings I've ever seen for a quarterback. I mean, I get it, man. When pressure gets there, you start to crumble, but this is pretty unheard of for something to be this bad.
Mm-hmm.
And the 49ers, see, the Bears and the 49ers have both decided we're just going to run the ball. The difference is the Bears can't stop the 49ers from running, and the 49ers can stop the Bears. What's Ryan watching? I'm watching it on Hulu. I'm watching the Bears 49ers on Hulu. Fields over doubled his passer rating. He's at 10.7 right now. So hats off to Justin Fields for doubling his passer rating. 2nd and 5. Quick pass to Debo. Good tackle. Who was that?
Tell you what, man, the Lions, they're giving Philly all they want.
Burrow. Oh, the pick stands. Burrow with 4 picks.
Holy
jeez. That's crazy. I got to write Joe Burrow a letter and apologize for jinxing him so bad. I didn't realize I had that kind of power. Holy cow.
He was on the McAfee show too.
Is that what it is? Maybe I'll let him take the fall for that. I'm never, ever projecting. I'm glad I didn't project Rodgers to win MVP. Holy cow. Hey, another completion but a flag. So we'll see how that goes. Did you say I'm watching the game on Hulu? Yeah, Hulu Live TV or whatever. You can, whatever. That's what I'm watching. Yeah.
Eagles starting to get their feet now. Nice little play action pass. Lions completely bid on the run.
Yeah.
Side to 10, I think.
I think I kind of expect that from the Lions. You know, they come out so, pumped up and motivated and, our house and we're going to do this, that. But at the end of the day, the talent's going to win out. And the Eagles are just such a better team.
Yeah. Oh, that's intentional grounding, though. How is that not intentional grounding? What the heck? All right, live look in. 3rd and 13 for the Niners. Trey Lance, quarterback draw. Gets the first down.
Did he?
3rd and 13, they run a quarterback draw and got it.
Wow. That's crazy, too, because he didn't even do anything special. They were just missing tackles.
Love it.
That's awesome. Sergio summed it up pretty well. Fields versus Lance, battle of the inept young quarterbacks. What's up? Yeah, their quarterback threw 4 interceptions. Right? Well, the funny thing about that, too, the Trubisky pickup is so many people spend so much money getting all these other quarterbacks, and then they get Trubisky, and, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but if it ends up being as beneficial,
Yep. Jared Goff is 3 for 9 for 6 yards is what Mike says in the chat.
Well, it's funny because everybody's like, oh, the week 1 leans offense. The defenses are going to struggle. That's what makes me nervous about the Packers. But I don't know, man. The offenses are really, really struggling so far.
Yeah, if this is this year's tendency, then I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's looking good for us.
I agree.
Even on third. What the heck was that? Trey. This is crazy, dude. I don't understand what you were trying to accomplish on that one. That sailed past 2 Bears and 2 49ers, and nobody felt like catching it, I guess. Fortunately for Trey Lance. I'm going to go back on Twitter and see if I can find any misery.
Dude, Twitter can be toxic, but I love it, man. Like, just how you can get information in real time is unbelievable.
He's short. Oh, they should go for it. Now you're in go for it territory because who cares? They're not going to, are they? No, they're not.
Quarterback draw by Jalen Hurts. Ooh, down to the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1.
There you go. Nice bounce. Let it go. That'll work. Yeah, punch him. Bears might win something tonight. Maybe they can win a fist fight. Although I doubt it.
Pittsburgh is absolutely crushing invisible yardage, man. Their punter is wild, dude. Like, that was a heck of a punt. That's Mike Tomlin, though, man. Just kind of play all three phases decent. Nothing has to be great.
Yeah, right. That's kind of what I always think about the Patriots. It's just be perfect at every phase and let them lose the game.
Right.
We're just going to be the most disciplined team on the field, and we're going to let you let the game go away. And if it's close, we'll take Brady down the field.
Oh, my God. Trevor Lawrence just got destroyed out of bounds. They're driving, though. I didn't expect Washington to handle Jacksonville like this.
Yeah.
That would be a lot closer.
Well, again, I'm feeling real good about all my bets except Lamar. That dude is going to kill me.
There's
Never,
Tyreek.
ever betting on him again.
Tyreek Hill making contested catches again this year. I don't understand it. That dude's a midget, and he literally went up one-handed and took it away from a defender. Just a baller. Hate him as a person, but he's a baller.
What else we got going on? That's interesting. Cleveland's up on the board. Well, Jacoby's winning the quarterback battle with Baker Mayfield. That's pathetic.
Jamar Chase, 4 catches, 58 yards so far.
Yeah. Is that their entire offense right now?
I believe it probably is.
11 of 16, 125. Tyreek, 8 targets, 6 receptions, 77 yards. I'm telling you, man, I think that's going to be a thing. That'll be the one thing I get right this year was Miami's going to be a good team.
Ribs were perfect, bro.
Nice.
I did something a little different. When I took them off, I sprinkled a little Parmesan on top.
I saw that. Yeah. I wasn't sure. I thought that's what it was, but I couldn't quite tell.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I went Memphis style, so it's kind of got a little bit of tangy, like that vinegar, you know?
Yep.
And that cheese literally just melted right in. Not melted, but kind of soaked in, you know?
Yep. There you go. At least you got something working. Justin Fields can run for 10 yards. Oh, no, it was 9 yards.
Touchdown Cleveland. They're up 14-0.
And they tried to do it again. Back-to-back quarterback runs. Well, whatever works, man. Just run them. If that's the only thing that you can do, go ahead and keep doing it, I guess. Never heard that term before. Salt mining Bears fans. I love that. Gotta remember that.
Yeah, same here. That's a new one on me, Miss. Let me write that down, Rob. Use that. Use that in the pod.
Ball hit the ground. Yeah, it's looked like Bosa jumped, but he got a shot on field, so we'll take it. All right, they're putting together a drive for once. They got a penalty, and the quarterback ran a couple times. That's how you stitch them together.
Jared Goff is still 3 for 9 for 6 yards.
ETN dropped a walk-in touchdown. 37 yards on 22 plays. There's that Luke Getsy, offensive genius. And then they run again. I guess 1st and 5, you might as well give it a shot.
Oh, here you go. A-gap run by Mixon and Cincy all the way down to the 2-yard line on 4th and 1.
Hey,
Some yards.
They're coming back.
That middle 8, man. Middle 8. Oh, these bones are clean, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I might make a necklace out of those.
I want to see you put one through your nose. Ooh, nice throw, Fields. That was great. That was slick, man.
Put one in my lip.
Yeah. It's always a good day when you miss a pass that's at the line of scrimmage. It's one of the worst screen throws of all time. It's pretty bad when he's standing at the line of scrimmage and has to lay out for it and still can't get to it. It's a lot of.
Look at that.
I have to get a light because everybody's very upset that I'm so dark over here.
Wow, 20 seconds left in the second quarter. 4th and 7. Tua hammers a slant to Jalen Waddle, goes all the way to the house. They are winning 17-0 going into halftime.
Jalen Waddle, man, that's the other guy.
I think you were right about the Patriots, bro.
That light down there because everyone's freaking out and they're panicking about not being able to see my beautiful face. Thanks, bud.
I think you were right about the Patriots, Ryan.
What's that?
They're horrible, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This is bad. And I didn't expect it, man. Of course, they start slow every year, but,
yeah,
this is real bad.
A lot of it just was Mac Jones seems like he's really struggling. Like, he's just not getting it. And he kind of fell off at the end of last year, strangely. Like, he started off real hot, and then
they
just wasn't really keeping up.
Out of the blue, they decided to change their scheme completely. It's crazy. Like, they went to the wide zone, the Green Bay offense.
Yeah.
They went to that, and they've been running a power offense forever.
Yeah. I don't even know where to put this stupid thing.
Wow, what a catch. Look at that. Baltimore. Contested touchdown catch. That was a dime by Lamar Jackson. You don't see that often.
Big throw?
Big throw.
I needed that. Needed that. Come on, Lamar.
Lamar's 10 of 16 for 83 yards and a tud.
Getting there, I guess.
Yeah.
Need a couple more of those.
What is it? You got the yardage or touchdowns thrown?
Over 225 and a half, so I need 226 yards from him. So he's still got a long way to go.
Yeah, and the longer they play from ahead, too, they're liable to run. Yep. Oh, intercepted Jared Goff. This may go to the house. House call. Philly pick 6.
Dude, it's 21-7. Last time I looked, it was 7-7.
21-7
Philly.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
Motor City Dan Campbell looks like he's going to kill somebody, bro. He literally looks like he just got put on his last call at the bar. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that's your last one. We're cutting you off.
That Hard Knocks hype lasted, what, a half a quarter?
Right. I'll tell you what, man. We're going to go out here and we're going to buy some kneecaps, man.
Yeah, they're not doing a lot of kneecapping. I never even changed the 49ers at 7.
Hey, that's Andy Monday in the chat, isn't it? My man. Ryan, isn't Andy Monday the one who eats the frozen burritos in the mail Jeep?
I believe so, yeah. We got like 3 different mail carriers that call in, but I think Andy's the burrito guy.
Shit, I lived on those for a while, bro.
Yeah.
Have to tear off the tough edges from the microwave.
I usually suck it up and eat it, but I eat the ends first just to get it over with.
That's how I eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, yeah, eat the crust. That's what I do. Eat around it and then just enjoy the rest.
That's exactly right. Let's get this work over with here.
Yeah.
It's funny, though, in your pod that time you were talking about peanut butter and jelly. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, me and Ryan got so much in common. And then you said grape jelly was disgusting, and I was like this.
I can't do, I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not my thing, man.
I'm kind of like that with strawberry. I don't
Really?
like strawberry jelly that much, yeah.
I think raspberry is my favorite. Strawberry is a close second, and then there's really just not a third option. Man, he just missed. He just missed them.
I've never had raspberry.
So I think, what has it been, like 80% of their yards have come from Justin Fields' feet? I should look at that. Which I'm not even mad about that. If that's all they can do, I will happily concede that. Get him. Don't let him out this time. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. He's going to run. Get him. Thank you. Oh, they tackled him out of bounds. You got to cool it, man.
It's 17-6 Pittsburgh now.
There we go. So we got this is such a stupid football game. Oh, man. I'm enjoying it, though. It's just passing yards, 225. Four of 11, 10 yards, and a pick six. Man.
Something tells me Jared Goff isn't the guy.
Oh, he's definitely not. And I'm not even mad at him for it. You know, they're building up. They get the offense figured out, the offensive line figured out, the defensive line. You kind of build your pieces and then just drop a quarterback in there once you get it figured. It's kind of like what Jalen Hurts has got right now, you know?
Exactly.
They might even be ready for a quarterback at this point. They went out and got a wide receiver. They got a couple other stuff missing, but I think next year, if they get another really bad record, they grab one of these quarterbacks and they could be doing something.
I'll tell you what, man, you say what you want about Baker Mayfield, but his short to intermediate touch is some of the best passes in the league.
Yeah, I think Baker was always kind of underrated. I mean, he's not great, but big deep pass, too far for Pringle.
Travis asked Clayton, what provider do you have on Red Zone, though, or Red Zone through? Looking at getting it with YouTube TV since I'm out of market and don't have cable. Yeah, I've got it through Xfinity. No matter who you get it from, man, Red Zone channel, if the Packers aren't on, it is the best way to watch football. It's unbelievable. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about it is if the Packers are out of market for me, then and they're blowing somebody out, I never get to see them on the screen. But other than that, you know, it's really solid.
I think it's funny. Bears fans were booing that they didn't get a penalty there, like Justin Fields didn't launch it 5 yards over his head.
And these games are going quick.
Orange marmalade. I haven't tried that. I should try that. Uh-oh. Flag on the Bears. Or he said if it's on the Bears. Yep. What?
Christian McCaffrey.
The holder for the Bears came out with a towel to wipe down the area, and they threw a flag on that.
You serious?
By rule, that's unsportsmanlike conduct, they said. So that knocked him out of field goal range, I think.
You can't make this stuff up, dude. God, they're so bad.
So now they're going to punt.
Oh,
That is
Washington.
hilarious.
Washington just put the ball on the turf, and it looks like it's Jacksonville's ball. Still down 14-3, but a minute left in the first half.
Nate the Great's in the house.
What up, Nate?
Yeah. They brought a towel out just to suck up some of the water from the area where he's going to be kicking, and they threw a flag for it.
I mean, as a coach, you've got to know that's against the rules, right?
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not going to lie and say I knew that. But I've been watching football for 30 years now, and I've never seen anyone try to do that.
No.
It's a new one on me.
25 seconds left. Are you even going to try? I don't think I would even try at this point. I wouldn't risk Trey Lance throwing a pick here. There you go. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Call a timeout, quick. Debo just ripped off 20 yards on a run. You bunch of morons. You know they're running the ball.
Mariota just hit Drake London across the middle, setting up a 40-yard attempt here from Young Koo.
Nice.
Right before halftime.
Huh? Not from there. I think they're still too far away. They got to get a couple more plays off. What? Oh, they're gonna try to get in field goal range for sure. This is a question I think about a lot. How do the refs even know all these rules? You see them do that and go, "Oh, I remember in the clinic we went to. They said if you suck up water with a towel, it's unsportsmanlike conduct." Now he's gonna throw. He's looking. Don't go. You bunch of. Oh. They lost yards on a passing play. Well done.
Uh-oh. Detroit. Touchdown. DJ Swift.
Detroit did?
Yep.
Who was that?
DeAndre Swift.
Dang. Lions got a touchdown. 49ers getting banged up. 10 seconds left. They need a big play here. There's almost no chance in my mind that this is going to work. Throw it underneath. Call timeout. Yeah, it's just Hail Mary territory. That's all you can do.
16-7 Falcons going into the half.
Exactly. Trey Lance Hail Mary attempt coming up.
Oh, nice.
So Justin Fields is going to go into the half, 3 of 9 for 19 yards and a pick.
You hate to see it.
Luke Getsy is an absolute mad scientist.
Let's go to Twitter here. I'm just going to search. What should I search here? Justin Fields. That's all I'm going to search.
You've got to be. Oh. Did you see that by chance?
No, I didn't.
Instead of a Hail Mary, they just threw a screen just to see if they can just run down the field, and he threw it in the dirt. It didn't even get to the receiver. It's incomplete pass. These are the 2 worst quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Here's your Twitter update for Justin Fields. I'm going to go from latest tweets. This person @_walk says, Justin Fields is not him. This one says, okay, that's another language. We can't read that. This one says, Justin Fields rushing over 37.5 yards is about to kill my parlay. LOL. Best Bears play, Justin Fields running. I might go back and watch Cobra Kai. Bears fans thought they had it bad with Mitchell Trubisky, and then Justin Fields came along.
Yep, I'm going to spend the halftime trolling here, I think, is what I'm going to end up doing. Apologize to the Bears fans in the audience. It's just I got to do it. You guys are going to do it if we end up getting
Oh, that's a
crushed.
fact. That's a
So
fact.
I gotta get it while the getting's good. Jacob Morley on Twitter says, I currently have more net passing yards than Justin Fields this season.
Somebody posted a GIF of Justin Fields on his knees going like this from last year, and it says Justin Fields is going off today in the first half for the Bears. 3 for 8, 19 yards and a pick. I can't read that one. That one's vulgar. I apologize. Let's see. Justin Fields finishes the first half with 0 completions to wide receivers or tight ends and negative 3.8 adjusted net yards per pass attempt. Justin Fields is a top 2 player on the Bears. His team is dog water. Really hope he gets the right stuff around him. Worse quarterbacks than him have performed better under more favorable conditions. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. Justin Fields is straight garbage. Justin Fields is putting together some solid drives just to get effed over. It can't be him, Ryan.
Oh, that's exactly what I said. They're going to blame everybody but him.
Yep.
Which is insane because that's just not the reality. He's had time in the pocket. He's missing receivers. He's not doing anything.
This guy says, Justin Fields really balling, huh?
All right.
This is bad. This is real bad. This guy says it's not even halftime of the first game of the season, and y'all want Justin Fields, Mac Jones, and Baker Mayfield traded to Shanghai. This is the best one yet, Ryan. This is at only one goat. He tweets 5 minutes ago. Pray for Justin Fields. Oh man, that's unbelievable. Jacksonville led all the way down the field, 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Bang the field goal off the upright. So they're losing 14-3. Commanders on the rise, Ryan. Get your jersey now.
What's that? You saw Rodgers? Nice.
Get Justin Fields out of Chicago. This is brutal.
Well, it's funny because I forget who it was. Somebody recently said Justin Fields should demand a trade, and that guy got lit up. Like, you know, they got a plan for Justin. You're being ridiculous. It's going to be fine. I don't know, man. Justin, do yourself a favor. Tell him I want out. This is trash. This offense coordinator is a joke. This offensive line is terrible. These wide receivers are trash. Get me out of here.
This one says, this is Dami's lawyer. These Justin Fields stocks might be about to crash. I'm going to show you a picture of his profile. This is his profile pic, if you can see it. I don't know.
I'm going to believe everything that guy says forever.
Absolutely.
That guy knows.
This guy just said, that Justin Fields stat line real?
Atlanta still beating New Orleans? Dig it.
The only positive thing I've seen with Justin Fields is him juking a guy to get out of a sack. That's it.
That's all I've ever seen from Justin Fields is plays he's made with his feet. And people love that. They're so excited about that. Oh, that's how you know he's a great quarterback. No, a great quarterback is a guy that throws the ball well.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They get mad if you call a guy a running back, but they want to brag about how good they are at running and not throwing. Maybe that's why they get called running backs. You ever think about that? Stop praising them as running backs if you don't want them to get called running backs.
Oh, flea flicker. Houston with the flea flicker on Indy. First play from scrimmage of the third quarter. That was a big play.
Garrett says, does the Bears punter get a gig as bounty paper towel spokesman?
Hey, that's a sponsorship waiting to happen. I know that.
I'm telling you. Purple Pocket Podcast. Can't wait for our game today, fellas. Yep. I'm nervous, but I'm excited for it to be back. I'm ready.
It's a pretty sweet podcast name, too. I got to admit.
It's a good one.
Purple Pocket Podcast. Of course, I would end up saying a bad word trying to
somehow I'd end up swearing constantly. You guys ever mess that up saying your own podcast name when you introduce it? I would.
Oh, dude,
Purple Pocket Podcast.
All right, looks like Detroit might have helped Philly do a field goal attempt here. Boom. Oh, boy. Tyreek Hill just got lit up. I think the defender hurt himself, though.
Lions staying alive. Should have got a video of that I'm not dead yet queued up. Not dead yet. Maybe that's what I'll do.
All right, Philly's going into half 24-14 over the Lions.
That's doable.
All right, since he's got the ball, first play from scrimmage, second half. Hand off the Mixon, got about 5 or 6. They're down 17-6. I don't think Cincy's out of this yet. T. Higgins is hurt, will not return. He got a concussion. That's huge.
Oh, dang. That is big.
I don't think T. Higgins is a dominant player, but he's definitely one of Burrow's right-hand men for sure. I was really surprised at all the injuries today. Just going in the game, I felt like we were the only team with injuries, so I started looking around.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And even like in this game, I mean, the 49ers, Kittle didn't come into it, and they lost 2 guys since. Here we go. I got it ready.
All right, we're not dead yet. We still have time.
It's just Justin Fields stepping into the pocket or stepping into the huddle, second quarter. We're not dead yet, guys. We still got time.
And here's Bears fans.
God, I cannot believe how much this sucks.
Burrow's been sacked 4 times and thrown 3 interceptions. Which leads me to my next point, children. You need offensive linemen.
Imagine that. That's like my biggest GM pet peeve ever is diving headfirst into a quarterback with a garbage offensive line.
Yeah.
It's not going to work, man.
Nope.
We'll have to look into that. Atheist and Mike think that the injuries are because they're not playing guys. We'll have to look and see how many of these injuries are from guys that didn't play.
I agree, man. You know, I don't know if it's different generations or what, but when I was a kid watching the NFL, players seem to play through injury a lot more. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but you also got to think they survived those training camps that were brutal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I remember just the dog days of summer when training camp was going on. And at the time, you didn't have near as much coverage. I'm sure you remember, Ryan, when we were kids, it was like you didn't have all these, obviously Twitter and all that. But I remember us getting out and playing football because they were in training camp, and being like, oh, man, if they could play in the heat, we can too. And I just remember thinking, you go down the field for 2 drives playing sandlot football. And I'm like, how in the world do these players do this 2-a-days in the heat with all those pads? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But, the league's softer today, man. Everything, society in general, is a lot softer, obviously. We've all got it made now. But I think that does play a role, though, there for sure.
Also got let me pull this up here. This thing's kind of cool too. Oh,
there's Damian Harris, Sadi.
I got buying stocks and players. And here's my portfolio.
I remember you talking about this site. I've never messed around with it.
It's pretty cool. I got made $158 on AJ Dillon so far.
Look at that.
Hasn't even played yet. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And then if they just beat their projections and the stock goes up, but it's also supply and demand as people, hey, what's Trubisky at? It's
look at that on the rise.
Yeah, man.
Look at this.
So his fantasy points he needed to beat was 15.5. That was it. What's he doing so far today?
So the baseline they use for value is fantasy points. Is that right?
Yep. So it's fantasy points plus supply and demand. Kind of dictates the price.
That's a cool concept.
Yeah.
Ramondre Stevenson with the run there. All right, here we go. Third quarter, Colts with the ball. They're down 13-3. Here comes Jonathan Taylor, 10-yard gain.
Let it go. There you go. 49ers with the ball.
All the talk coming out of Patriots camp was the offenses looked horrendous.
Yes.
And I remember thinking, man, they're just overreacting. They, no, this is bad. This is pretty bad.
Yeah, let's see what his stat line is. 9 of 12, 87 and a pick. 11 of 14, 101 and a pick.
The pick was tipped too, though.
Okay.
So,
I mean, compared to some of the quarterback performances we got going on right now, that's Mac Jones seems halfway competent. He's probably middle of the pack right now compared to Joe Burrow and Lance and Fields.
Yeah. He just completed the pass, converted the first down. Here he is again, just taking underneath. Look like they're running a lot of spot concepts right now.
Nice. Debo, man, he's just carrying this team, putting the team on his back.
He said, I put the team on my back, dude.
Yep.
That's a great question there. Appreciate that, Sergio.
Yes, sir.
Atheist for the Cause said, any chance Bill Belichick gets retired soon, or do the Patriots ride him as long as he wants to coach? I think they're going to keep him as long as he wants to coach. I think he's kind of earned that right, but I don't know how long he'll be there, man, to be honest with you. And who would take over? I don't know. Before it was definitely going to be Josh McDaniels, but obviously that ship sailed. Some people like to get dramatic and say his son Stephen Belichick would take over. But I think if I had to pick one right now, it's probably going to be either Matt Patricia or Gerard Mayo. Gerard Mayo's kind of an unsung hero on that coaching staff.
Trey Lance is just horrific as a quarterback. He did it again. He's just throwing a little pitch, little screen pass, and it was just way off. I mean, it's pouring rain again, it looks like, but I'm stunned at how bad these guys are. It's almost like every single pass is a special teams play by the Packers. You know, like when they're trying to catch a return and you just hold your breath. That's exactly what it's like when Trey Lance throws a pass.
How many picks did they trade for him?
There he is, wide open. Beautiful. Unfortunately, there's a lot of wide open guys for him. Big play down the field. 44-yard pass. Oh, shoot.
Trey Lance on a read option. Down to the 10.
There's Gordon just getting cooked. Rookie Kyler Gordon.
Third and 3 for the Patriots. Oh, did not get it. Got a fourth down coming up.
There goes Lance. That'll work.
Is that Garrett Stritzel? Is that Garrett? Are you the guy that's calling in on Packernet After Dark? Same Garrett. So I was gonna try to find him on Twitter the other night. Man, it was a good call he had. I think it was 2 or 3 nights ago. I was listening to the show.
Oh yeah, Garrett's got a lot of good calls.
Dude, I love it when the listeners call in, dude. Like,
yeah.
It's awesome.
I'm paying attention to my scores here. We got 21-14. Oh. Who's that?
Falcons.
Oh, Falcons, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Love's going to be, but I mean, if he's ever going to be a good quarterback, the Packers did it the right way to get him there. You know, they didn't do a single thing wrong. If he's just not the guy, he's not the guy.
Yeah, completely agree.
He's in a perfect situation. 3rd and 2. Just keep it, Lance. They won't stop you. And he's keeping it. How did I know? That dude runs with some power, man.
Yeah.
Trey Lance is he's kind of a bull. It's impressive. He seems so like tall and wiry, but he's smoking people. Garrett is not on Twitter.
I don't blame you, sir.
1st and goal. Gonna run up the middle.
Oh,
got halfway there.
Patriots inside the 10 now.
Gotta see what my Baltimore's got the ball.
Yeah, it sure looks like the 49ers are taking a step back this year, man.
I think so. I mean, if this was any other team being this bad, I mean, they'd be getting slaughtered right now, I think.
Yeah.
Come on, Lamar. Give me a big play. Oh, 4th and 10. Never mind. You just go ahead and sit down. Run it. Oh, that looks ugly. He lost all those yards he just got. Here comes Jaquan Brisker. Do they dare throw it in the red zone? I wouldn't. I'd be a coward and run it and take the 3 points, go up 2 possessions. But I'm a coward. That's what I would do. Yeah, he's He's going to try to run, and he's going to get sacked. Same result. Take the 3. Would I draw comparisons for Love and Lance? I don't think so at all. Love's really not – he's not really much of a runner. Trey Lance is like – that dude runs like a 4.2, 4.3. He's blazing fast. Love is really not that fast.
Yeah.
I think they're very different.
I think Love's got just enough athleticism to move around in the pocket, you know.
Yeah, he's
Really
like an Aaron Rodgers runner. He's got a little bit if you need it, but that's about it.
Patriots are on the board. Guess who it is in the halfback flat? Ty Montgomery.
There you go.
Haven't heard that name.
10-0 49ers. Yeah, that's a good point. Rams lost. 49ers looking bad. Seattle likely won't be great. The whole division's looking a lot worse. It is true. I'll tell you what, the Rams would obliterate this 49ers team, though.
Yep. These ribs put you to sleep, boy. Whew.
Yeah, man.
Remember that Chappelle Show episode where they had the ribs that he would take as a sleep aid? I don't know if you remember that or not.
No, I didn't see that one.
Basically, he's got this huge, it looks like a big pill bottle. He opens it up, pulls the cotton out, and there's barbecue sauce on it, and there's ribs in it. He eats 1 or 2 of those, goes to bed. It was like a Tylenol PM, but it was ribs.
You know, it's funny, the Chappelle Show, they actually had a skit that there was a beer that makes you violent. You drink it and you just start getting into fights. And
Sam Adams, right?
No, the name of the beer was Schlipps. Spelled
Was
the
it
same
really?
way. Yeah. SCHLIPPS, Schlipps beer. Couldn't believe it when I saw that. I'm like, nobody ever has my name. Such an unusual name. There must have been a Schlip working on the show or something.
Yeah, we got to get a can of that.
Yeah.
Put it up on your podcast. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, Joe Burrow sacked again.
Man, that poor guy, man.
That's TJ Watt with no helmet on. Wow.
First NFL
He came.
Chris Olave. I wonder what the rookies are doing. Olave, I guess, just got his first catch. Who else is out there? The Falcons? I don't know. I don't know if Drake was playing or not. Yep, Drake London. 4 targets, 3 receptions, 46 yards. He's leading the team, actually. That's pretty cool.
Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. They're inside the 5 now. They're down 17-6. So if they get
Staying alive, man.
yeah, they get in here and go for 2, they might be able to make it a 3-point game.
He's going to take it out of the end zone. That's crazy. And he's going to get it too, isn't he? I always appreciate stupid special teams. It makes me feel less horrible about our own. Really says something about Pittsburgh if the Bengals end up coming back, and considering what the defense has done, that's crazy.
Joe Mixon stuffed on first down.
Yep. And the announcers are saying it too. Like the entire offensive production is Justin Fields running, and you have to throw the ball at some point. And then right on cue, they run the ball right up the middle. Justin Fields is still 3 of 9 for 19 yards and a pick. I mean, how do you feel if you're Justin Fields right now? Like, oh yeah, we believe in you. You're going to be a star, except don't throw the ball ever. We're just going to call run plays constantly. very obvious they're communicating to him that they think he's terrible. Here comes a pass. Let's see what he can do. There's guys in his face. Throws a 2-yard pass.
Bro, Robert Kraft and Mike Tyson hanging out in the booth.
That's awesome.
I love Robert Kraft, man. That dude's living the life.
Is Tyson tripping out in the box?
It's funny, they were both like hitting fists, sitting up in like they were joking or something. Like, I didn't even know they knew each other.
I wouldn't even bump that dude. He'd break my hand.
That's a different animal there.
Yeah.
3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Here's Joe Burrow. Back to pass. Fires outside. Touchdown.
There you go.
I
respect that. You're gonna
got
run
the gritty.
the ball, and he's going down.
That was is it Tyler Boyd? Is that his name? The wide receiver?
Turn this up. I gotta hear the boos.
Gotta get the full effect.
I want to hear it. There is a flag, but still, it's got to be holding, right? Oh no, they're gonna call 49ers or something.
Well, that was a beautiful throw by Burrow on an out route, man. I mean, it couldn't have been put in a better place.
There's some offensive production for you. You got a face mask penalty. First down. Congratulations, Chicago.
Marcus Mariota. What is this? Hold up a minute. Quarterback sneak from the 2-yard line. He's in, dude. They're boat racing the Saints. Well, not really. 23-10, but it's late. That's one I missed.
You're calling that a face mask? Oh, there's the face mask. I was going to say, Bosa did not grab his face mask. That's
Joe
stupid.
Burrow.
He was down, man. You don't have to come in and grab his face mask.
2-point conversion's good. Joe Burrow.
Dang.
17-14, Pittsburgh.
Coming at you. All right, let's see if they throw the ball here. Come on. 6-yard pass is all I'm asking for. Oh, play action. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, he basically threw a pick that got dropped. He threw a pick. That's insane. I've never seen a clean pocket like that. This is the cleanest pocket in the world. There's nobody within 5 yards of him. Throws it to Equanimous. This is embarrassing.
Wow. Touchdown, Houston, dude. Oh, my gosh. 20-3, Houston has beaten Indy.
Dave Wanstead thinks this Bears offense is horrible. Try to run it again for nothing.
Immediately seen the mustache.
I miss that style of Bears, you know? Like Wanstead, he's like a Chicago guy through and through. You know, he's got that Polish Chicago thing going on with the mustache.
Yep.
It felt Chicago. You know, they were a tough team, even if they weren't real good. You know, they played good defense and everything. They were respectable at one point. This is just an embarrassment. 3rd and 9, he's going for a pass. He's got time again. Nope, he doesn't anymore because he waited 45 seconds. Breaks the pocket, lobs it up in the air. Oh, my goodness, that guy. Where was the defense on that? He's going to get a touchdown. Bears touchdown.
Oh, I see it, yeah. God, the
defense just botched that bad.
Yeah, he was butt naked.
There was nobody on that side of the field. It doesn't even bother me even a little bit because it's so ridiculous. Oh, yeah, because they're all sprinting to stop the quarterback. Why would they do that? I don't understand why they would do that. You're playing coverage in zone, and everybody bails out of it, to get the quarterback who's still well behind the pocket?
Yeah, that's just stupid, man.
That's terrible.
That's bad defense right there. All right, we got us a ball game, don't we?
First reception from a wide receiver in the game. Can't wait for Bears fans to cut that up and act like that was an impressive play. I'm still feeling good about it. This is great. And we get to play this team next week. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So you might just go ahead and keep Bakhtiari and Elton Jenkins
That's what I think they're going to do. I mentioned that a while ago. I mean, if they're not ready week 1, keep them out the first 2 weeks, bring them back for Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've thought that a lot about Fields. I mean, his mechanics are bad. I think his timing is horrific. The accuracy is not where it needs to be. There's nothing really very good about the guy. George Pickens, 2 targets, 0 receptions. And now we're going to have to hear how good Fields is. Yep. Oh, they're cheering, man. Bears fans were sweating it for a minute. They were like, oh, no, maybe he's not good. And then they saw that complete garbage play, and they're like, oh, no, he's actually really good. He's great.
We're back in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's so good. Packers inactives: Alan Lazard, Shamar Jean-Charles, Tariq Carpenter, David Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins, Samori Toure, Jonathan Ford. Jake Hansen and Royce Newman expected to start on the right side of Green Bay's offensive line.
Touchdown Jacksonville, 14-10 Washington. How are the Jets still in that game? The Ravens are just winning 10-3.
That's what I was saying on the show, man. I was like, if the Jets find a way to win, I'm going to laugh hysterically. That would make me so happy if they find a way to win that game. Because I just think Baltimore is overrated.
We got a triple box on red zone. Touchdown Philly. So they're starting to run away now.
Yep.
Jacksonville went for 2 and did not get it, so it's 14-9.
'49ers taking it out of the end zone. I'm surprised how many guys are taking it out of the end zone. You don't see guys do that very often anymore, and it's not working in their favor.
JJ Leahy in our chat. I do not trust this O-line. This is a bad plan. Jake Hansen is not good. I don't know what it is with LaFleur and compulsively trusting bad offensive linemen who happen to know the playbook well.
I guess we'll see.
I feel like Hansen showed quite a bit in preseason, personally. But
well, that's my assumption, is that they like what they saw from him. I mean, that was from day one. He got, all of a sudden he's starting offensive line, and it was kind of shocking everyone. So
yeah,
we'll see. We'll trust that they saw something special in him. But I think either way, I mean, I don't know that we have a really good option. I mean, the assumption is, we put Zach Tom in there, but I don't know that we know that guy's a really good offensive lineman.
Right. I don't know that. Maybe it's a boring take, but I just don't relate to the people that say, I can't believe that the coaching staff thinks this is the better player. And I'm like, bro, you're watching the same YouTube clips I'm watching. They're watching them every day in the facility. Let's don't pretend like we know better than the coaches.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, I want to see something myself. I haven't seen Jake Hansen yet, or Zach Tom for that matter, in any meaningful snaps.
Exactly.
In the regular season. But yeah, I mean, like Billy Turner, obviously, I was very against him, having seen what he did, and was happy to see him leave. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. What are you saying?
I was the same way with Billy Turner too. I never did see it.
They're winning.
The Bengals?
Yeah.
Lance completed a 3rd and 5 by passing for 6 yards. I respect that. Yeah, I was saying for a while. I think offensive line is our biggest need, and we definitely addressed it, but that was my biggest concern moving forward. But I'm hopeful when we get our tackles back, we'll have a pretty solid offensive line. But just right now, I just don't trust it, especially when I think we need to run the ball well. And this offensive line that we have right now, just they're not very good run blockers from what we saw last year. So that makes me nervous.
Marcus Mariota, man, how stupid are you?
What did he do?
Just a great first down run. Tried to get pretty at the end, do a little stutter step, lowered his head, fumble, and they're literally inside the 20. Like
Wow.
that's why you can't have nice things.
Yep. Right. Exactly.
Like you've got to
That's what
play.
we were talking about before too. It just comes down to discipline. Like if you just hang in there and play good, smart football, let them lose it for you. And bad football teams are the ones that'll give those things up.
Yep. Yeah, that was just dumb. Like, and there was 3 defenders. He's not running through those tackles. Not going to happen.
Yep.
You got to love the AFC North, man. Like, there's just such good football played in the AFC North.
It's violent football. I know that.
Yeah.
I always used to love that back in like 2000 or whatever. It was just the most violent stuff ever. The refs were like putting the teams on notice, like you guys better behave yourselves, and it was just a bloodbath. Yeah, Sergio, I don't really know. I mean, that's the assumption. I don't know. We'll see how it goes because my fear is we're going to lean on the run. The run's not going to be there, and then what? I think we might need to at some point man up and be willing to trust our speed guys. And we got 3 of them. Sammy Watkins, Christian Watson, and Romeo Dobbs are all deep threats. And if we're too scared to lean on that, if we turn into what the Bears 49ers game is, where we're just going to try to run and they know it and they're daring us, I think we're in trouble. So try it and hope that it works. But if it doesn't, we need to be ready to pull the trigger if it comes to that, or we're just going to concede the game. Vikings are too good to just play dink and dunk football and expect to win.
Yeah, in my opinion, too, we've seen Aaron Rodgers play his entire career behind a mediocre offensive line. I really believe that. I think Aaron makes the offensive lines look better than they actually are. I mean, if you take Aaron Rodgers out of any year that he's played behind any offensive line and put Mac Jones behind it or put Justin Fields behind it, I'm sorry. His pre-snap read and post-snap adjusting. And that's another thing that I didn't talk about on the pod with the game planning episode, and I don't think enough people are talking about either. The RPO action that's in this offense it could really, really come in handy today. When they do load the box, you're going to see some bubble screens, some quick passes out, taking advantage of a numbers game. And you don't have to have a good offensive lineman to do that.
Yep.
I don't know, man. Usually by this point, I'm like, yeah, this is a loss. But something about me just, I don't know, man. Something, maybe I'm being too positive. But
I'm definitely not writing the game off, but it just, I think like you said, it kind of shifted it just a little bit in my mind from, 45-55 in the Packers' favor to maybe, 49-51 in the Vikings' favor a little bit. But
yeah,
we got to see, man. There's so many question marks. I don't know what's going to happen in this game. We're worried about what the Packers offense is going to do without even giving our Packers defense any credit. What if they are able to shut down the Vikings offense? Then what? Well, we're obviously not trusting our defense to be able to do that, or we'd be saying we're going to run roughshod over them.
I was thinking that earlier too. I was mowing the lawn and it just kind of hit me. And I started thinking, Jair Alexander's healthy. Adrian Amos is playing. We've got Devondre Campbell in the middle. We've got, a really, really good pass rush off the edge.
Yep.
And that's not even including Rasul Douglas, playing in the cover. I was like, I don't know, man. I think we're okay. I think this defense. It's funny because my focus has been on offense. It's been, are the offensive line healthy? What are we going to do with these young receivers? And we're not even looking at the strength of the of the team, which does seem to be the defense. But again, they weren't as good as people gave them credit for last year, right? I feel like they finished kind of in the middle of the pack last year. But it's totally different ball game this year. And Jaron Reed, there's been a lot of people talking about Jaron Reed. I heard Larry McCarron talking about him the other day, and they were like, people are going to be surprised by Jaron Reed. And I didn't see it in past years. PFF definitely doesn't suggest it, but hopefully what they seen in camp's true, man. I'd like to see him come out and play
So
well.
I want to pull this up. You had mentioned RPO, and I'd never looked at it before. This is SIS. Here's the par and the WAR thing that just kind of shows overall value. This is just RPOs, and here are the quarterbacks. Look at Aaron Rodgers, number 1 by a mile.
Yep.
In terms of his value on RPOs. Josh Allen is number 2 with a 9.6. Aaron Rodgers, 16.2.
Wow, dude. Yeah.
Here, let's look at the some of the statistics here. So 4th most dropbacks running RPOs, 54 of 60, 266 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. Look at the touchdowns compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild, man.
Yeah, it's definitely not talked about enough. Tell you what we could do, Ryan. If you want to, let me give me just a second here. I might be able to pull it up. I've got that Chalk Talk video keyed up. Do you want me to share my screen and kind of talk about the different things that can happen here with the RPO?
Sure.
Let's do it real quick. If you want to switch it back, just let me know. But all right, is it up, Ryan?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So essentially what we were talking about with the RPO, and obviously this is Jordan Love. You got a run pass option. You know, this was an alert that Jordan Love didn't put the alert on at the line of scrimmage, meaning the offensive line know, okay, it's okay to get downfield, right, and block. You won't get called for ineligible downfield because he's basically not throwing the pass. If he came to the line and liked the number game down here, then he would say alert, and that would tell the offensive lineman to kind of stay back. He did not do that. But I just want to kind of point out, look at these defenders. There's a hat on a hat down here, right? And when the ball is snapped, imagine if this safety right here bites on the run, or if he's even further in the box here. If he bites on that, look at the RPO action down here at the bottom. You would have 2 blockers on 2 defenders, and that safety would be out of position. And this is Jordan Love running this. Aaron Rodgers with that quick release, I mean, my goodness. And again, this is a huge running play, and it's because they had to respect the RPO action at the bottom, period.
Yep.
I love it. So I don't know, man. And I'm not surprised by the numbers you just showed me, because the more I watched film last year after the games had played, it was like, man, it seems like every other play is an RPO action play.
Yeah. Well, the 49ers just, after a big run from Justin Fields, just had a ridiculous penalty, and now the Bears are moving down the field here. This would be the most insane thing if they took the lead. Justin Fields in the offense has done 0 things, but because of like 2 mistakes, they're going to go up. That's why you don't let teams hang around, though, man. You can dominate all you want, but if you're not putting points on the board, it doesn't mean anything.
Right. Yeah, it looks like the Lions are who we thought they were, though.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see the Bears and Lions go head-to-head. We'll get to answer that question.
Yeah, the toilet bowl. I'm not crazy about Philly, though. I don't think Philly came out and was like, wow, they are going to be a powerhouse. You know, they struggled early.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's, week 1 first thing. Maybe it took them a little bit to kind of get their rhythm going. We'll see how it goes.
And I don't know how Cincinnati is in this game. This reminds me of the Cincinnati Bengals Tennessee Titans playoff game, where Burrow got sacked like 8 or 9 times and they still end up winning the game. Like I don't know how they're still in it. I mean, every time I look at the screen right here, he's inside his own 5 and it's 3rd and 14. Like, what in the world happened?
Yeah, right.
got him a little bit of room to punt, but they just punted again. Pittsburgh ball.
Lamar's up to 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Come on now.
What do you need him to crack 200, right?
226 I need him to get.
It's that issue we talked about, man. Unfortunately, they're going to be leading most of the game, you know.
Yep. I need the other team to kind of start scoring some points too, and I don't think the Jets are going to do that. Unfortunately. Dang, the Falcons really winning 23-10 right now? Jeez.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they're taking care of business.
Phillies up 31-14. Jeez.
Looks like Jameis Winston's I don't know. It must have cracked midnight and it turned back into a pumpkin. Everybody was talking like, oh, last year he showed a lot of promise.
Had somebody tell me Steelers Bengals would be a better game to watch. Looks like they might have been right, although this game's getting kind of interesting over here too. But 14-17, putting the ball back in Trubisky's hands.
You talking about the Chicago Niners game being a good one?
Well, no, they were saying the Bengals and Steelers would be a good game.
Yeah.
They're just starting to run the ball well now.
10-7. So the updated depth chart for tonight's game, Jacob just posted it. Offensive line looks like it's going to be Josh Neiman at left tackle, John Runyon at left guard, Josh Myers at center, Jake Hansen at right guard, Royce Newman at right tackle. Wide receivers, the way this depth chart is showing, is going to be Randall Cobb in the slot, Sammy Watkins at X, Romeo Doubs at Z, Christian Watson backing up Sammy Watkins at X. Oh, Lamar going deep. He hit it.
Did he? Had a boy.
Hopefully that's not delayed there, but that was a big touchdown pass. He was wide open too. So yeah, it looks like Sammy Watkins, Romeo. We're going to see some Romeo Doubs today. Is that right, Ryan? Does that look right to you?
That's kind of what I assumed too. It's possible Jawan could have been the guy, but I was hoping because that would have just been an indictment, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Ooh, are they going to throw a flag? Yep, there it is. They're just going to get penalties all the way down the field. Late hit on Justin Fields after he slid, just crushed him. That's going to be a big one.
We're about to enter the witching hour.
49ers are imploding, man. Just in every facet. Penalty after penalty. Touchdown Lions?
Yep. So that'll make it, if they kick the extra point, 31-21. So they're hanging around. That was Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Lamar's up to 185 and 3 touchdowns. I just hope they don't pull them because apparently they're just leaving guys 40 yards down the field wide open. I'll take whatever I can get.
Oh, is that a penalty? Yep. Justin Fields just took a penalty. Is that what you were talking about just now, Ryan?
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, he got lit up.
I'm on the delay. I'm sorry. I was reading this tweet here.
All good.
Everybody's blowing us up with these inactives. I'm trying to comb through and make sure there's no new information here. But yeah, this is a great way to watch Sunday football, man. God, what a horrible throw, Ryan.
Matt is so mad about it. Big throw. Turn around. Oof. Good thing that was a terrible throw. There's a lot of pushing going on there.
Uh-oh. Quick little wide receiver flat here. Big third down coming up. Got a decision to make. That was a good Good play call by Luke Getzey there, recognizing they were playing soft zone inside leverage. Got the numbers game out there, just throw the wide receiver flat. Oh, we got a Stiller down, number 61.
Get up there. Get up there.
3rd and 2.
Jacob's Twitter handle. Do you know Jacob's Twitter handle?
Jacob, is it? Oh, wow. Ryan.
What happened?
You'll see. You will see. His Twitter handle is
there you go.
At Green Bay Beard 47. At GREENBAYBEARD 47 is Jacob's Twitter handle.
Wide open. I'm telling you, man, the 49ers are just completely imploding. I'm not super mad about it, but I wish they wouldn't do it against the Bears.
Oh, he missed.
Did he miss the extra point?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin it for you.
Oh, that's all right. That's hilarious.
Nitch, come here, boy. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Come here. Nitch. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, they didn't. Nobody even bothered to look at him. That's wild, man. These are veteran defensive players too. You wouldn't expect them to be doing this kind of stuff.
You hear this guy sometimes on the pod. This is Nitschke, my boy. Keeps me sane. You come up here thinking you were going to find Williams.
Game. Tell you what, they can either put Jimmy Garoppolo in or they can lose the game. It seems like that's where we're at right now.
Well, wouldn't that be something if they put Jimmy G in right now?
Yeah, and like you said, they're too invested. They won't do it.
Yep.
They won't do it.
And,
but they
honestly, I believe Michael Lombardi. I believe Shanahan's over going, so what y'all wanted, you going to get it. Every one of you.
There you go. Both St. Browns scored within 5 minutes of each other.
Good God.
I want this to happen to the Bears.
Oh, my God, dude.
Fields is an acceptable quarterback. It's true.
Okay.
Don't get their hopes up.
Every year I forget how good Christian McCaffrey is, man. Because he's just always hurt.
If he's not hurt, he's one of the best in football for sure.
Yeah. Literally, the snap went to Baker. Baker dropped the snap. Christian McCaffrey picked it up off the ground, took it for like 25 yards. Like, get out of the way. There's Marcus Mariota scrambling. Another. Oh, that should have been a touchdown. Wow. Got a flag on the play.
I think both of them, man. Both quarterbacks, all their big plays have been to wide open guys so far in this game. I mean, maybe there's been one or two like real nice tight passes or whatever, but I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah.
But again, I'm fine with this. Makes me happy either way. I'm hoping the Bears lose for obvious reasons, but if the Bears end up beating the 49ers, I absolutely will not cry about that because that's hilarious.
Yeah, and in my opinion, personally, I don't see the Bears as a threat. I see the Niners as a threat.
Right. Yeah, it's better for us to find out the 49ers. I mean, they just knocked us out of the playoffs. The Bears,
right?
If they get anywhere near 500, it's a win for them.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, that's a bigger deal. I just want to laugh at them.
Right. No, the immediate gratification of
exactly. Yeah, I mean, it would have been disappointing if the 49ers like crushed them. Like if it was 31-3, that would have been scary and that would have been bad because then you're talking about the 49ers maybe being a good team.
Exactly. Let's do a live look in here. I'm going to go to Twitter and check on Pat McAfee since his Indianapolis Colts are getting absolutely boat raced by the Texans. Let's see what he's saying. And he might have deleted his Twitter account, man. I can't get it to load.
Who's that?
Pat McAfee. I'm checking to see if his Colts are getting destroyed.
Oh, yeah. Take a knee. Thank you. All right, 49ers. Shanahan's the offensive wizard. He should be able to figure something out.
Jim Irsay's daughter is on the sideline, Carly Irsay, and she's got a headset and a wristband on. Pat said, with the way things are going, let her run the offense. That's the Indianapolis Colts owner's daughter on the sideline with a headset on.
I would rather have the Rams in the playoffs if I had to choose. If the 49ers make it, they're a good team. We don't match up as well against them, and I'm terrified of mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
The Rams, we've done a good job against them.
Especially with the way the Rams started too, man. Lost their offensive coordinator, lost their passing game coordinator and their tight end coach. They're I think they're in trouble. And they lost their best edge rusher, obviously.
You're going to call grounding on them? Bears are getting some momentum here, man. The defense is in Trey Lance's face.
It's like Joe Burrow is about to take the field. He's down 20-14, 11 minutes left in the game. We're entering the witching hour, fellas.
The real good thing about all this stuff going on right now is I keep forgetting there's a Packer game coming up. So it's like time is just flying, and it's pretty glorious. It's nice. Next thing you know, it's like, oh crap, we gotta get the next stream up here.
It takes me about an hour to mow my yard, and I looked up earlier and it was 11:15, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm going to mow the grass. I could not stand waiting.
Yeah, I want to be mad about this, but just like seeing Shanahan on the sideline, just frustrated, doesn't know what to do, just looks angry.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just getting this offensive wizard is just getting worked by the Bears defense. I like win-win games.
Yeah.
The Dallas and Tampa is a win-win game. Yeah. Buffalo and the Rams, that was a win-win game for me.
Yeah, the Dallas-Tampa game, I just hope they both beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to get hurt or, in their career, but I would like all of them to be really, really sore Monday.
Jets just turned the ball over, so get another shot at Lamar getting me some yards.
Oh my God. I don't know anything about soccer. You've got to see this, Ryan. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Well, go ahead, read that off. I'm sorry.
No, just Lions, Jacksonville, and Cincinnati all making comebacks.
Nice. This right here, I feel like this is what's going to happen to the 49ers this year. Look, after FC Magdeburg, I guess how you say it, went 5 games without scoring. Look at their fans are carrying arrows back and forth, showing them which way to take the ball to the goal. Dude, say what you want. Soccer's boring, but the fans are awesome, man.
The fans are incredible. I think Bears fans should have that for their kicker when they kick an extra point. Should have arrows.
Have like on each side of the goalpost, both pointing in, right? For the crowd.
Right, exactly.
Baker Mayfield runs it in, throws the football against the wall like it's the Super Bowl, even though he's losing by 2 scores.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Like if that was a big comeback or something cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got here. 2nd and 10. Need a field goal to tie it. Flag again. Terrible throw. I don't think they're going to get flagged for that. Yes, heretical games, they did miss an extra point.
Got us a ball game in Carolina, bro. Indianapolis Colts just kicked the field goal, so it's 20-6 now. That one's still pretty well out of reach. Matt Ryan's running around trying to get his pom-poms out and fire everybody up. You averaged 1 point per quarter, dude. Don't be a cheerleader. Go play better.
And Trevor Lawrence he's gonna be over his passing yards, so I think I lost either way.
Holy cow.
Had him under.
Carson Wentz just threw a pick. So
Did he?
Jacksonville's down by 2. They got the ball back now.
Oh wow. A lot of time too.
Yeah, ton of time.
Second and 15 now. He's going to take off and run, which is wise. The only thing you can do, you might as well do it. Did you get the 5 back?
All right, Saints are within 8 points. Boy, that was a pretty throw by Jameis Winston. Here I was making fun of him. Beautiful. Nice little back shoulder.
Third and 9. See if Trey can get another open receiver here. Nope. He caught it. First down. That was a tight window throw. Got one. Granted, he was standing still, but still.
The body. Joe Burrow, 4th and 6, 8 minutes left. Throws another interception. He's now been sacked, I think, 6 times and has thrown 4 picks.
Wow. 4 picks and a fumble, is that right?
I think he did have a fumble. He may have had a fumble, yeah. That's wild.
Sack, 5 turnovers. That's about as brutal as I've seen.
Yep.
Play action. Got a lot of pressure in his face.
It's got me on the Bears game now.
Seems like every time on first down they try a play action and there's pressure getting there, and it just might as well just start them at second and 9 every time.
Burrow threw that into double coverage too, man.
Yikes! Yeah, that's brutal. Here you go. Here's a stat for you. Joe Burrow has as many interceptions today as A-Rod had last year.
I didn't even think about that. Oh, my God.
Crazy. Little pitch to the outside. There's nothing. He got more than I thought, but.
Heretical. I don't know if you're on Twitter or not, but if you are, tweet that out right now and tag me.
Yeah, right. We'll retweet that. Tag me in too.
Oh, Ryan.
Jahan Dotson, 1 reception, 7 yards for the Commanders.
Got something big coming up here, dog. I'm going to run this restroom real quick.
All right, cool. I'm not looking at the comment section just in case. Come on, Trey. Oh, Trey, you bum. And it's Eddie Jackson, too. Trey Lance, that's what you get. Wow. Brutal. Brutal. Bears about to go up. Big. If he could turn into a ball hawk, would you stop? I swear, some of the commentary on this. Imagine if he could turn back into a ball hawk. Yeah, imagine if he plays Trey Lance every week. That's what we can imagine. Olave, 2 receptions, 21 yards. All right, let's see if they can go up. 2010? Oh, look at this. Right up the middle. Yeah, the 49ers, they're done. They're cooked, man. They can't do anything. They can't do anything on offense. They can't stop anything on defense. They got penalties every other play. They are cooked. How many times did I say, man, you take Jimmy out of this team and they suck. They're terrible. Every single time Jimmy is not your quarterback. Oh, no, that's got nothing to do with it. That's not the... Okay. Well, this is what the 49ers look like when Jimmy's not playing. They are a terrible football team. There goes Fields. That's not going to... Oh, maybe it will. Nope. Lost a yard. Hey, Pickens on the board. 1 reception, 3 yards. Attaboy. Another penalty on the 49ers. Kinlaw. Touchdown. Do. Well, my only thought on that, Peter, is we've established the 49ers are not good. I get it. I'm ready to move on. The Bears need to lose now, right? I mean, if the 49ers end up winning this game, it doesn't make them playoff contenders. You know what I mean? He miss again? Oh, you got to love the Bears, man. Even when they're trying to be happy, there's always reasons to realize I'm just going to get rid of my little ticker because I don't really care enough to keep up on it. We'll get rid of that. That's hilarious. What else we got? Baltimore, they're crushing the Jets. That's game over. Cleveland that's still a game against Carolina. Houston, well over Indy. That's probably over. Washington still has a 2-point lead. Miami's pretty well got it wrapped up, although 1 touchdown and they're back in it. Although it looks like Miami just got the ball back. Atlanta 26-18 over New Orleans. Let me just refresh this because for some reason it has me behind. Okay, it's still right. Detroit 21-38. Again, that's the whole thing with Detroit. It's their defense that's the problem. It's not, well, they have a couple things on off. Sure, yeah, they're going to score points. It's not like they're the worst at every phase of the game. Their defense is pathetic. And the fourth quarter just started, and Philadelphia has 38 points. So That's pretty horrific. Cincinnati, man, laughing at Joe Burrow, and they're about to win this game. They're down by 6. Cincinnati has the ball. What do we got? 2nd and 10 about to be. And they're down there. They're down there. They're already maybe in field goal range, it looks like. Hard to tell on this little thing that they got set up here. Good times. Well, Shanahan, you got any other tricks in your bag? Because you're running out of time, boss man. Oh, this whole Trey Lance thing. 49ers fans have been so insufferable, telling me that Lance is actually quite good, and I'm dumb for looking at preseason like it matters or last year like it matters. The whole Jimmy Garoppolo thing doesn't mean anything. It's just injury. Okay. Niners defense smells like burnt rice-a-roni. That's for sure. It does. It stinks. I kind of want some rice-a-roni, man. That's some good stuff. I haven't had that in a while. First 6 drives, 5 punts and a pick. Last 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. There you go. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, the biggest, we'll see how it goes, but the biggest takeaway here, if the takeaway is the Bears are actually something to watch out for, I still haven't really seen them do anything massively impressive. Take a knee. Nope, they love running out of the end zone. You gonna get something out of it? Or just passed? And a flag. Cool. Yeah, and the penalties. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alec Pierce, 2 targets, no receptions for the Colts. Yeah, man, the rookies, there's always a lot of hype for rookies, but at the end of the day, they're rookies. I know Drake, let's see what he's doing. He was looking pretty good for the Falcons. Another penalty on the 49ers. 49ers are just absolutely imploding. And now you're in that situation where you're on your own, 5-yard line. And there's almost no chance you're digging your way out of that hole. What do we got here? Drake London, 7 targets, 5 receptions, 74 yards. Pretty good day. Still the receiving leader, which is impressive. Rookie receiver. Come on, Trey, do something cool here. You got him. First down. Or did he drop it? Oh, you moron. Is that Debo? Oh, yeah, blame the rain. Catch the ball, dude. Shooting themselves in the foot. Finally get a good pass and a good read from Trey, and the dude drops it. Come on now, do something cool. Because if they got a punt from there, you're giving the Bears good field position again. This thing is going to be about to be game over if they don't even get a first down here. You got to get a little bit of momentum in your direction. That was a good. Is that Ayuk? You should be able to run this one. Should be able to pick this up. What do we got going on? Man, Jacksonville takes the lead, 22-14.
Nice. They were one of my parlay picks.
There you go.
It looks like Cincinnati's getting ready to score.
Last I saw, yeah, I didn't see where they're at now. Oh, yeah, they're way down there. Look at that.
Down to the 1 or something, right?
You got a first down. There we go.
First and goal.
49ers getting a little bit of a push here. First and goal on the 1, and they lost 2 yards.
That was an ugly pass by Trey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He is – I don't think he's a quarterback, right?
Not today, he's not. I don't think this is going to be his year. Maybe, it's kind of that whole Jordan Love thing. Maybe someday he'll figure it out. Here's a big pass. Yep.
When you know, you know. Wise man once said, when you know, you know.
Yeah, Sergio, I don't know. I mean, that's only true in my mind if the 49ers are competitive. If they're a playoff team, fine. What I'm seeing is a terrible team that doesn't scare me. And at that point, I care mostly about our division.
Yeah.
I mean,
Holy cow.
if the 49ers are basically the Jets, then I want them to beat the Bears.
Saints just scored. They're going for 2 in the tie.
Dang.
Came roaring back. I'm telling you, it does not get any better than NFL Sunday when it gets down to the fourth quarter witching hour, bro. Every single week, this is what the Red Zone channel is.
And Jalen Johnson just went down for the Bears. That's their number one corner right there.
When you say went down, what do you mean?
I don't know. He's injured. I don't know exactly what the situation is.
Wildcat. It's amazing teams are still trying to run that. They literally got 1 inch. Failed 2-point conversion.
Yeah,
got a flag on the play. It's like running the quarterback out to the sideline. Surprisingly, it doesn't trick anybody.
Rob says, I hate that I love football so much. I get too invested. Is that possible? And is there a cure? It's definitely possible. I think most of the people in this room with us are in that category. Too invested. We care too much about a stupid child's game, that's for sure.
You're in good company, bro.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Johnson's limping off the field, so he'll be off at least for play.
Baker Mayfield a dime.
Yeah.
Is that the Robbie Anderson? And we got a 2-point ball game there.
Dang.
This is unbelievable, man.
Cincinnati score yet?
Let me see. Waiting for it to go back to him. I'm on a delay on the live bootleg stream here.
Gotcha. 3rd and goal. Joe Burrow pass short middle. Hit for 1 yard. So it looks like it's going to be 4th and 2. 4th down.
4th and goal from the 2-yard line to decide an AFC North game.
Right.
That is awesome, man.
49ers 3rd and 2. Fake. Just run it, Trey. Just get out of there. Just run it, Trey. Just run it, Trey. Just run it, Trey. That a boy. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. That was something.
The Jets just dropped an open touchdown pass. That would have put them within 75 points of the lead.
So close.
Unbelievable. Some things just never change.
Everybody moved too quick on that one. False start off.
First
Well
and
done.
15. I'll be darned, Ryan. Maybe he is a quarterback. I tell you, where those stadiums sit in Cincinnati, it's beautiful, man. I've been to Great American Ballpark. I've never been to a Bengals game, but I've been in the stadium. That place is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Attaboy, Trey.
Oh, Burrow about threw an interception on that 4th and goal, but it fell incomplete.
Tell you what, man, that sucks.
So they're down by 2. They've got 2 timeouts.
Lance getting first down. Goose is on the loose, but he's all blacked out. It's a pretty classic Goose right there.
It is.
His internet bars are at basically 0. Connection 0 out of 10. Oh, here he is. 10 out of 10. Come on now, Goose.
Goose, come on.
Come on.
Goose, you got to hit that. You got to hit that mouse in the wheel in the rear end with a rubber band, bro. I'm going a little bit quick. Oh, look at this. Washington with the touchdown. Carson Wentz is back, baby. MVP Wentz. They're within 2 of the Jaguars. There it is. Yeah, Wentz to McLaurin deep.
All right, so what do we got? Carolina's close. Carolina's got the ball. 6 minutes left.
I can't keep up.
Indy's down 7. About 4 minutes left. Washington's down 8 with about a quarter left. Here come the Bears. Go, 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 go. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled the ball. Please tell me his knee was down.
Oh, man.
49ers just cannot stop shooting themselves in the face.
And I'm here for it.
I guess.
It could be worse, Ryan. It could be worse.
Well, it's going to get worse when we have to deal with all week long listening to the Bears fans brag about how good their team is. And if the Packers lose, I'm just uninstalling Twitter because it's going to be so vicious. Vikings and Bears fans. See if his knee was down. It's hard to tell from that angle.
I still do not understand how the NFL has such crappy products when it comes to their websites.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
There he is.
There we go.
Goose.
Oh, his knee was down. All right. 49ers still in the game.
Gotta switch us over to the next game. I got red zone on.
He nearly throws a pick. That's insane. This is just quit, man. Just give it up.
Jamar Chase just got a taunting flag.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild for Goose. 4th and 8, going for it. Yep.
We're watching the game, sweetie. Yeah, co-host today.
Oh, Lord. Ryan. Indy touchdown. So it is extra point ties it up for Indianapolis, man. Oh, no, dude. Is that Najee? Najee Harris is down. He is screaming. It's like he's holding that ankle or his knee, one of the two. He's up on his feet. He's walking off, but he is furious. That's got to be an ACL, right? No, might be his ankle. That was weird. He went from my career is over, the way he was rolling around on the ground, to he walked off
the field.
It wasn't like, okay, you guys help me up, I'll walk off the field. He just jumped up, left the trainers, and ran back to the sideline.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. His leg was bent all the way underneath him. Wow.
It looks like the Bears are going to go 1-0.
Packers are taking the field.
We're going to have to think about switching over pretty soon here. I'll drop this stream and then start a new one.
There's usually a little bit of a delay. So.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Man, looks like Cincy can get the ball back, man.
So how long until the Niners start putting?
I don't know. It just depends how stubborn they're going to be, I guess.
Yep.
Because they should have done it today at about halftime.
The Bears did not play well enough to win this game. No,
they did not play well at all. I mean, what are let's look at some of the stats here. Justin Fields, 8 of 17, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. And about half of that production came on a completely blown play.
Four of the 8 games going on right now are 2 points or less difference.
Wow.
That is wild. Vegas knows what they're doing, man. I'm just telling you. Burrow's got the ball back somehow. Going deep. Oh, my God, he missed him. He had him wide open, beat double coverage, too. Just missed him. If Cincy somehow pulls this game out, man, my goodness.
Goodness, that field looks horrible.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down.
Get that comment, Goose.
Oh, I pay lots for my electricity, and they just this is
Delay a
like
game? Anybody? Oh, they just let it go.
Bob Tunyon out on the field and warm-ups, looking good, looking fresh.
Just let Jimmy G go out, get that touchdown real quick. The rain is just brutal right now, so that's any chance of a comeback is dropped to like 0.
Incomplete. Thought Houston threw a pick just now. All right, here comes Joe Burrow.
Hardly see-
Third and 1, 34 seconds left for Joe Burrow. Completion to Jamar Chase. Nice little gain down to the 16-yard line. They're going no huddle. They got one timeout left. Actually, they just used their last timeout. If Cincy somehow wins this game, Ryan,
Oh, I know.
unbelievable. You're never going to hear me talk about turnover differential ever again.
Yeah, that's got to be breaking all kinds of records. I don't know what exactly those records would be, but
yeah.
there's going to be about 5 or 6 things that have never happened in a game that'll happen if Cincinnati wins.
Oh, Lord.
field is so gross.
Indianapolis is getting the ball back. It's tied 20-20. They're getting it like their own 12-yard line or something. After a fumble on the Naeem Hines fumbled the punt return, but they got the ball back, though. But here's Cincy.
Oh, jeez. Dropped an easy pass. Just call it, man. It's over.
Oh, my God. Oh, they're saying he was incomplete. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. Jamar Chase made a one-handed catch in the back of the end zone.
Wow.
But it looks like it was incomplete, though. I broke my chair. My chair won't lean back now.
That's a comment I can get behind. The Bears won't be picking number 1 overall up, and they fumble the snap.
Dude, that was a one-handed catch. Oh, is his toe on the line? It is. God, that sucks. What's crazy is Joe Burrow put it in a perfect place to try to keep him in bounds. Oh, he's out. Dang. What a catch, though, man. When you see this catch, Ryan, holy cow, dude, you probably see it on Twitter pretty quick. Jamar Chase. All right, 2nd and 10, 22 seconds left. From the 16-yard line, Joe Burrow back. TJ Watt sacks him. No, he didn't. He got it away. Got a flag, too, though. I think he hit Joe Burrow in the head. And TJ Watt looks like his arm. Yeah, TJ Watt's arm's hurt. He's coming out of the game.
Oh, boy.
It looks like it's separated. It looks like his shoulder separated, if I read his lips right. And that was roughing the passer, too. Automatic first down. Or no, I'm sorry. Illegal use of hands on the defense. So, yeah, TJ Watt is out of the game, too, man.
Wow.
Everything is falling into place for the Bengals. Yeah, he decapitated the right tackle. He literally punched him in the chin.
We got 22 seconds left. Looks like 2nd and 10, 17 yards to go.
Were you talking about Chicago game?
No, Bengals.
Oh, Bengals. I'm showing a 1st and 10 with 16
goodness.
seconds. Yeah, you just seen that play. Man.
1st and 10 looked like Joe Burrow passed incomplete.
Yeah, got you. Okay. So you're ahead of me now, right?
Well, I'm just looking at CBS updates
okay.
or whatever, so the stats might be a little bit faster. I don't know.
Good Lord, look what Blaine cooked today. Woo!
Yeah, Jacob, I'm going to start a new one. So I got to figure out at some point when to cut this one off. It might be a good time because I don't think the 49ers are going to come back. So
Let's finish this Bengals real quick though. 2nd and 10, 13 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. Oh my God, Burrow into double coverage. It got dropped. All right, third. Oh, we got the flag though. Holy cow. That's a personal foul. It's going to put it inside the 1. 9 seconds left. You can shut it off if you need to, Ryan.
no, it's fine.
This game has been unbelievable, man. There's so many things that shouldn't have. The Bengals should not be in this game.
Actually really glad that the Bears are going to win. They need games that they can't get one of the top quarterbacks.
Yeah, they got to win some. That's for sure. Penalty, yeah. Unnecessary roughness. All right, this is done. This game is over.
All right, 1st and goal for the Bengals. 9 seconds left. They are out of timeouts. Burrow back to pass. Touchdown. Oh, no. Is that Minka? Minka Fitzpatrick hit him and jarred it loose.
Throw it, Trey. Ooh, that was almost picked. Trey's just out here trying to throw picks.
This is probably the last play of the game for the Bengals.
No, don't.
Turn that off. See if we can get the Packers queued up here. Oh, it's the same channel. Never mind. We'll leave it. Oh, you know what? Oh, I got the Bengals. I'm probably going to be behind you, but I can actually watch it.
I think you were ahead of me just a second ago, though.
That was on CBS. I wasn't actually watching it live. Now I can actually see it. But I just saw that play get broken up, so you're like 3 minutes ahead of me, it looks like.
Left.
Oh, he just dropped it. Jarred nothing. He just straight up dropped that.
What was that? Andy, that sucks.
You got to get Blaine on the stream today, man.
Bengals
touchdown, Jamar Chase.
They got it?
Yep, they got it. Now they just got to kick the extra point. No time left.
That's crazy.
And here is the Saints, 23 seconds left. They're trying to kick a field goal, 51 yards. And you know he hit it. He's money. Right down the middle. They're up by 1 now over the Falcons, the Saints are.
Wow.
God, I love NFL football, dude. Unbelievable.
Amazing. Here comes the kick.
And here's Carolina. Carolina down by 2, minute 27 left. They're on Cleveland's 15.
Oh, I want the Panthers. I hate the station.
Oh, wow. They just showed that Saints 51-yard field goal.
Why can't we kick like that, Ryan?
51-yard field goal to win the game.
Oh.
What happened?
Snap.
Huh?
Baker dropped the snap.
Baker dropped the snap.
They got it back, though, right, Goose?
Yeah.
Did the Bengals get the extra point?
They're getting ready to kick it right now, Ron. They're lining up. Jamar Chase don't want to look at the field right now. Just kind of walking down the sideline, high-fiving. Mitchell Trubisky looking over there with a frown on his face like he still got a Bears helmet on. You got to love Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase's chemistry, though, man. Yep. They're like, when they need it, they go. They try to, you know what I mean? He goes to his guy every time.
Mm-hmm. As we've seen, no.
Ari Mirov on Twitter just says madness everywhere. That's good.
I'm telling you, dude. It's wild.
Yeah, Andy Monday says the Bears winning doesn't allow us to take overall wins mark in NFL history next week against Chicago. That sucks too. I was looking forward to being able to take that win total next week and we beat the Bears.
Field goal was blocked, or the extra point was blocked.
No, it was not.
It's going to overtime.
All right, I got to kill the stream. We'll come right back, though, with the Packer one.
All right, sounds
We'll
good.
take a break, bathroom, and whatnot, and I'll send you a link.
I'm going in my pants.